Did you know that when you book a JewelleryMaker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our JewelleryMaker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
Are you new to JewelleryMaker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
Welcome! Good evening! Good evening! Here comes the bride, all dressed in white. Are those the actual words? Because you remember off of school it was
something else.
half a metre wide,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a bit ruder.
Yeah. Was it?
It was a bit rude, wasn't it?
Was it?
I think so.
I don't know.
Good evening, anyway.
Obviously we went to very different schools.
Obviously, yeah.
How are you?
I'm really good,
gorgeous
thank
lady?
you. I'm really good, yeah. Had a lovely day.
You have been at a workshop all day long.
Yeah, so I've had an intro workshop.
You had a big group.
Yeah.
Big group.
Yeah, really very talented ladies. So yeah, it was good.
And they were all doing loads of different things and bracelets and necklaces.
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, making full suites. So yeah, it's a really good day.
Oh, glad. How's your day been? Has it been good? I've had a lovely day. Obviously, I was on with you this morning. Then me and my team went out for some food at the local pub.
Ah, nice.
I now feel huge, but...
Did you have a side salad? Is that
Yeah.
Ah.
Side salad that's majoritively pasta and coleslaw.
Yes, and blue cheese dressing.
Yeah, and like
Nice.
a piece of like carrot or whatever, just you know, one of your five a day. Yeah. So we've had a lovely day here today, and it is not stopping. Just remember for me before I forget, because trust me, I will. Do you have this book? Did you get this one when you made the purchase?
I haven't. No,
Not yet.
No.
If you made a purchase in the week that this was on, which you probably will have done because I know you buy a lot, this will be on its way to deliver to you.
Super.
And today, you get free P&P. Now, if you've not had yours delivered as of yet, it doesn't matter. Call the call centre. Just tell them your customer number. They'll be able to check that you'll be able to use this, and they will redeem it for you. So you get free P&P for the day. So that is just to make you aware of that. I'm letting you know of that straight away because you know I'm going to forget otherwise. Oh my goodness, so many gorgeous elements in for you today. Let me show you straight off the bat this one. Look at the smoothness of these. We showed these to Fleur after the show this morning, and She was
really
almost
annoyed.
salivating.
I bet she was.
Yeah, you know, I was just about to say, you know, she's a dribbler, but you know, she sort of salivates over pearls, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
She does. She loves them.
Yeah.
The smoothness of these is immaculate, brand spanking new. We are opening them for pre-order just because we're well aware that loads of you are going to want to get them. Everybody pays the final closing price. You lot know that, you know, I don't let you down here at Jewellery Maker. If you're watching our show, you know that you're going to get the best opportunity because these are a launch price offer. We are going to do a sensational deal on them. So that is coming up for you in a little bit. I've also got the Times Square cut. Which we've never ever been able to bring to you here at Jewellery Maker before, and it is in an astonishing praise you light. It is brand spanking new. The way I would describe it is an effervescent cut. It is stunning.
Ooh, I
Claire,
haven't seen it.
you make a gorgeous bride. Miss Havisham, eat your heart out, says Sue.
Oh, yeah, I think that's probably about right.
That's the one. Yeah,
isn't it? Miss Havisham's the one that was. What's it?
She was left at the altar, wasn't she?
Yeah.
And then she just lived in her wedding dress around a banquet table.
Thanks, Sue. Yeah. Surrounded by wasn't it
Rotting food.
Yeah. Thanks, Sue.
I mean, I think Sue probably meant that in a nice way.
Yeah, it's quite accurate.
Is it? Echoes like. Catch yourself on. Anyway, it's lovely to have you with us this evening, it truly is. And your kits, very unusually will I start talking about a kit this early on in the show, but I have to, because one word.
Yeah. The beautiful wire and the pearls are...
Sorry, not attractive. Sorry, I didn't realise we were coming back then. I'm just staring at it because the picture comes here. I didn't realise we were coming back to that camera. It is though.
Yeah, pearls are amazing. I don't often get pearls in kits, so it's been really nice this weekend to have pearls in my kit.
And your wire work is just, it's boggling. It's mind-boggling. We're going to be doing some real Claire classics tonight, which I absolutely love. We truly are. Which one was it, Sweet Pea? Sorry. Yes, this is the one that's coming up at 1:30, just to let you know. It is open for pre-order at the moment, though, so if you do want to grab it. Metallic, brand new pearls. I've got so much beside me, though.
Wow.
Low stock.
Wow.
I don't want to hit my mic. Oh my gosh, you did not tell me.
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
Got cake crumbs on my top. Huge cake crumbs.
That was like a whole slice, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh. Anywho. Oh my.
Lovely, yeah.
Opera length.
You don't need to do anything
pearls.
else, do you? Knotted for you.
Oh my goodness.
Gorgeous.
Opera length, I'm talking a sort of 32, maybe 36 inch strand of pearls. I've not crossed this over at the back.
Well.
They are knotted as well. They've got pearl knots in. Oh my gosh, this is glamorous. This is not us just offering you a metre of pearls. This is us offering you a seamless, no clasp needed, easy wear, opera length of pearls. That is astonishing. And can I mention, have you seen the size of them? We're 1.5 centimetres on these. It's completely continual, completely fluid. This is sublime. 1.5 centimetres pearls, 79.95. That is incredible. This is the type of strand, and I'm sure if you asked the likes of Fleur or anyone else, that if you went to a highly regarded gem event, gem fair, or even a vintage fair, because he's got that kind of vintage feel, especially with the opera length, you would genuinely be looking at 4 figures on these, and that is without shadow of doubt in my mind. I was at a gem event a week and a half ago, and trust me, I know full well for this type of thing, especially with the knot workmanship done on it for you. Just check out the fluidity on this, will you? I mean, it's like liquid silk. The way this moves is divine. Oh my gosh. And not in any way doing a disservice to this one, but just to show you again, because this isn't knotted, it does not travel anywhere near as much. I'm just putting that down. That, oh my gosh, the movement, the travel. We are doing a price crash on this one for you. Good evening all, it's lovely to be with you. £69.95. I genuinely cannot get over that.
Yeah, because it's a ready-made piece of jewellery, isn't it? You
Completely seamless. If you did want to pop a clasp on this, you could even make it a double wrap one.
Yeah.
Couldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We have now got 5 available for you today. That is incredible. You might, I would say, you know, if this is your first purchase, and thing is, some people at home will be going, oh, it's quite a lot for a first purchase, but I think pearls are a perfect first purchase, because if you love pearls, you've seen them on the high street, you will know 300, 400, 500, 600 pounds for nothing anywhere near this size or the amount. What a deal. 4 left. Oh, no, 2. 2 left, sorry, 2 left now. Oh my gosh, I love that. Last minute birthday gift for anyone. That's just done then. Mother's Day gift, done. Ooh. I've never seen this strand before. How much are these? Oh my gosh, okay. If you are interested in double terminated gemstones, which basically means they have 2 end points, because it's something that very rarely occurs in Mother Nature. If you are interested in talismans and sort of almost chakra stones, you will have seen this shape used a lot. I have never in my wildest dreams seen a strand like this, but now I don't want to stop seeing it.
That's beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad that we started doing these, because I've seen them. I have seen them in shops, but we just don't.
And there's just one. Are we talking about the same sort of thing where you see like one on a long cord?
Yeah. And I've seen them in the Herkimer quartz, but I've not.
Yes.
These are gorgeous.
Aren't they astonishing? Let me count them up. And I even love that they've got these like Swarovski elements in between, like them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I've got 27 for you on this. Oh my gosh. 92p each.
That's incredible,
isn't
it?
Ridiculously good.
These are lovely.
Especially if you're into your crystal healing. This kind of shape said to be very, very powerful. I'm just going to hold this up to a bust.
It's amazing.
That is a proper collarette. That is the type of thing you could see true scarlets of the silver screen wearing on the catwalk. Oh my gosh, look at that glow internally as well. This is astonishing. Oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like this. This is my kind of thing that I would honestly just restrand and put a clasp on. Pardon? Oh, Lena, Yvonne, another Yvonne, Sue, I've got a collector in Lanarkshire. You are about to do a backflip, maybe. I mean, you don't have to, but everybody pays the final closing price and you've just beaten the rush. You've just beaten the rush on this. £25 on the nose. There was 27 on this, right? And I'm ignoring the spaces. There was 27. If you just took one, put it on a long leather cord. As sort of a talisman, almost design. Genuinely, even if, and actually I was in York a couple of weeks ago and I saw very similar to this, long length on just, it wasn't even a leather cord, and they were selling them for £10 and I thought that is brilliant. It wasn't actually amethyst, it was clear quartzes that I saw, but they were a £10 and I thought that is a brilliant price. If you sold these for £10 each, you're looking at £250.
These are beautiful.
They are incredible.
And look at the drill hole. So you look at your drill hole, so you could get loads of wires through there. Really structural wire.
Do you know what I really like about this strand? You look at it and you go, that is so good.
It's perfect.
It couldn't get any better. And then you go, oh, look at the drill hole. I hadn't even thought about that. Which normally I would, because you know me, I'm a crafter and a creative as well, but I'm just so blown away. Size that drill hole.
That's fabulous, isn't it?
Surely you'd be able to get maybe a 1.5 mil, maybe even a 2 millimetre through there.
So usable.
So usable.
I think this is my favourite favourite strand in a while.
Yeah.
This is brilliant.
This is good. Feel the weight of that too.
Yeah, I keep like that. These two, these three at the front there.
To get natural amethyst that glows like an aura from the centre, it's not a given. And I think that's really important to remember. It really is not a given that we will be able to bring to you any type of amethyst that has an internal glow. I've got Diana, Shirley, Sandra, Vera, Sue. You could drive a bus through that drill hole, said Sue.
You could. And they're all like that as well. Even the smallest one, yeah.
Even the tiny tweeny ones at the end. I say tiny tweeny, they're not at all. Yeah. They are, 2 centimetre drop. Just over 2 centimetre drop, even the very, very small end ones. That is incredible. Grab it whilst you can. Julia, Brenda. How do we think we say this? Olayinka? Olayinka? I'm really sorry. I'm not very good at reading, but I'm very not good at pronouncing names. But to you in Greater London, Diana, Shirley, Sandra, I've got Julie, I've got June, I've got Lynn, I've got Wanda, I've got Elizabeth, Simone. Hello to Anne and Susan. Hello to Patricia, Yvonne and Lena, another Yvonne. Hello to Dawn as well. Lois, you've just checked out in gorgeous Florida. Congratulations. I've got Linda, you've just come in on the phone lines. Thank you very much. I've got Sue, you've just checked out. Nice work. 19 left in the vault. Once they are gone, they are gone. Would you be brave enough to wear that as a full set, or would you personally be doing like a nice little bit of wire work around one?
I would separate them, I think. Yeah. I would separate them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maximise your price points.
I mean, it'd be beautiful.
Maximise your spend.
Real, statement piece. But yeah, I think I would separate them out. These are stunning.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
If that was the only thing you bought today, that £3.95 postage packaging is sorted, because I would expect to post that and it to cost more. But remember, you get your free P&P. Call the call centre to find out more. Okay, let's go.
Ooh.
No drill hole at all. Perfect there for your inlaying. You know, in setting your diamonds. Oh my goodness, this is huge, isn't dramatic. It? La Pellegrina, which is one of the more expensive pieces of pearl jewellery ever sold, very famously that one beautiful solid drop on La Pellegrina, it sold at auction on my mind for 11 mil. We are taking this is undescribably low. That do a prong set, do a gallery set, inlay into it,
as well,
cage it.
That's incredible.
That is astonishing. This is as close to pure natural Mother Nature as you're going to get your hands on. Trust on that, not only with the colour but also with the minimal size of the nucleus on these, so it's just all of that.
With your cerulin as well, it'd be beautiful with your cerulin. Oh, that would work really nicely.
With your cerulin, because obviously, Claire, you're brilliant at cerulin, love cerulin, and we've seen you do it like around Swarovski and stuff, but you have done it around little like biwa pearls and things.
I've never been able to on something that big. That's incredible.
Every single person right now on this is multi-bought. Look at the colours in there as well. And imagine doing that as the statement drop to that as a necklace.
Oh, nice.
That'd be quite pretty, wouldn't it? Yeah. What do you think? Oh, yeah. And you could put it on a jaunty angle. I love the word jaunty.
Do you say jaunty?
Yeah, how do you say it?
Jaunty.
You're saying it right. Yeah, I get it.
No, yours sounds, a bit more...
Jaunty.
Yeah.
Mine sounds a bit like a name. Like jaunty.
Jaunty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, jaunty, going to play cricket. I can't really do RP, if I'm honest. How much is this one? Do you mind me asking? Just because... Yeah, just because I wanted to get my hands on some silver obsidian the other day, and it was a little bit out of my price range, but it was a little bit more than I wanted to pay. Okay, well, the one I was looking at was not under a tenner, but this one is. You have got obsidian here. If you watch... Do you know what I mean?
Do you?
Yeah. I like to keep it subtle. If you watch that, yes, that is actually what it sounds like, Kerry, exactly like that. If you do watch that without giving anything away, Obsidian, you'll know, Dragonstone, very important. It's back in a couple of weeks. You have got something very, very special indeed. You need to see the light behind it, says Sheridan. Sheridan's just bringing a light through. You have got here your silver obsidian. The sheen on this is a flourish. It has got this beautiful, rich intensity, the darkness, that wonderful forebode, and then that silver sheen that is like headlights, isn't it? I've been handed a torch. Thank you so much.
Shall I hold it while you roll?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I love you. You got to roll with it. You've got to take your time. Look at that. It is honestly divine, isn't it? You've got such a quality of sheen in here. Pair it with your silk, pair it with your pearls. Add a little bit of something different to the traditional that has that little cheeky wink of light underneath the surface. You know what I mean? A little cheeky. Like it's not out there for all to see. It's just a little flash of light. £8.95. Do check it out whilst you can. We have got for you. Oh, hello, County Kerry's in. Love County Kerry. We've got Greater London. We've got, where is that? Delarnia. That's in the baskets. Delarnia. Do you know of that?
I don't know.
Delarnia. Let's get searching that because I love a little bit of geography, me. Oxbow Lakes and all that. We've got West Lothian in, we've got Aberdeenshire, Sweden. Wow. I've never, ever been to Sweden. Is anyone in the team?
No.
No. No. Your husband lived in Sweden. I think if none of us has been, team trip.
Absolutely.
Very good.
Let's
There's some great gemstones in Sweden. I love that. Well done to Kent, well done to Cheshire, West Lothian. Lots of you checking this out. Genuinely, that is an incredible price point. Nice work. Handful left on that now. Okay, do you know what? I'm actually not going to say anything for these. I just want you to look at one.
Oh, wow.
Have you ever seen anything more enchanting in a natural metallic pearl? Look at the quality.
Look at the colours in there.
Remember, we basically live in a sunbed shop right here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lights pointing directly at us. Each of those lights has 4 main lights, which are broken up into 2 strip lights. They bleach out colour. Sorry, I've just gone really silent then. Normally, I'm very good at being spoken to and then me being able to carry on chatting, but I get stopped in my tracks when my producers say things like that. Can you genuinely just repeat that? Oh my goodness. Okay, my price point in my mind was the $79.95, and that is just on the basis of the metallic beauty of these, which is divine. This wasn't even anything to do with the size. Yeah. That at $29.95, honestly, these are head-turning pieces. This could be your iconic jewellery. This is nearly sold out. This for me is the iconic jewellery that you get known for. Get that really on trend. Go to contemporary look, because pearls, I think, used to be a little bit, as we say up north, a little bit antiquacky, which basically means like a bit old-fashioned, a little bit like, well, it means old-fashioned, basically. You know, like something your nan might have in their house. It'd be described as antiquacky. I think that pearls once had that story. These are contemporary. These are the types of pearls that people who are followers of fashion are going to adore. Oh my gosh, it's gone. Well done. Oh, I'm so jealous.
Really beautiful strands, haven't we? Beautiful, beautiful pieces so far.
Stunning. I'm getting this straight away. This is kyanite. I am very, very, very briefly going to explain to you why what I'm about to show you is above and beyond expectation. I'm going to use this booklet because I've got no one else near me. I'm going to use this booklet. So when you are looking at the layering of this, can you see that there are mega fine lines like this that build it all up? Can you see that? You might even be able to see it better up this section here. You see mega fine lines. That section there, tiny lines. It's a little bit like when I show you this book here. Sorry, I know it's out of focus, but lots of different pages. Now, that is the makeup, if you will, of kyanite. Now, in kyanite, what you get is you get a seam that is white, a seam that is blue, a seam that is white, a seam that is blue. So when you cut in a round, you get to see the side of blue, white, blue, white, blue, white, blue, white. And that is why we very rarely cut kyanite in a round. Also, the fact if you even polish it in the wrong direction, the whole thing goes and it shatters the whole thing. But the fact of the matter is, it is, when you cut in a round, you get flashes of blue, white, and it looks weak. Weak. Isn't that the bluest of blue kyanite you have ever seen?
Oh my word.
Oh my goodness. Let me just show you. This is good quality kyanite. This, you know, it's good quality. This is a specimen quality right here. But now, let me show you the intensity, the strength, the gravitas. I have got in here 9 mils all the way up to 14 millimeters.
That's stunning.
The gloss on these is sublime, but for me, it is the strength, that intensity of colour. Did you... I'm going to be completely and absolutely, totally honest with you here. I love when you get a bargain because I want you to be able to come out of watching a show here with myself, here at JewelleryMaker and go, do you know what? I have got myself some real treasures there. I've got myself something that I'm going to enjoy working with. I'm going to enjoy gifting. I'm going to enjoy wearing. And I genuinely, that is one of my favourite things about this job, that I get to see in person and describe to you what you're getting and that excitement you must have of getting things like this delivered and the things you're going to make and pass on and give as gifts and the smiles you're going to raise. That genuinely warms my heart. I love it. But sometimes it's that GMA, Lotus part of my mind that of all the training, you know, I've had with the different companies that just goes, we're almost diminishing this right now. What do you mean, Sheridan? Sheridan just goes, hey, dude. Just work with it. Right. Honestly, I know full well that if we took these to a trade show like the Tucson show or the Hong Kong show that's just finished, genuinely, for the solid look of this cut, for the beauty and the veracity of this, for the sheen you're getting. I haven't really even shown you the sheen yet, but when do you get that strength of colour and yet that sheen in kyanite, one of the most difficult gemstones to cut on the planet, a gemstone that it's believed only 10 to 15% of all lapidarists in the world will attempt to cut in a faceted or round shape because of the difficulty of it, because of the wastage. I genuinely believe, collectors, that you would come in, you would rush in if I put this on air at £60. I would at home. We've got, let me just give you a count up, well, you're getting 10, but just to remind you, you've got 120 carats across the board on these, and you've got some that are your 9 mil, you've got some that are sort of your 10, 11 mil. If we were to do it even across the board, you're looking at 12 carats, aren't you? But obviously the centralised ones are going to be much bigger than that. For the strength and quality in these, I've now got 19 available. I am over the moon and back again for every single one of you. Well done Merseyside, Surrey, another Surrey, well done Norfolk. I've got Lanarkshire in with us as well as others who've got it in their baskets. I've now got 10 available and that is it. 10 available. Once they're gone, they are gone. For anyone that doesn't snap these up, I most certainly will be. Just look at the colour intensity compared to how it comes out of the ground. it is insanely good, isn't it?
And the drill hole as well. That's, you know, look at that. So you could get again cords if you want to just have, you know, do macrame or something like that with them.
Let me remind you as well, actually, Stu, let me remind you, it wasn't a million years ago that the company, Tanzanite One, when they thought that there was no more tanzanite to come out of the ground, this is before they found this sort of new plot, when they thought there was no more coming out of the ground, as good businesses do, they went, okay, let's look for the next big gemstone. One of the first places they went to was kyanite, but they realised that because of the altitude, because of the expense, and because there's so few in the ground, with the promotion they put into it, it wouldn't make them enough money, so they didn't bother. So when kyanite comes across as rarer in a way and more difficult to source than tanzanite, you know you're onto a winner. Oh my gosh, if there's any of them left, I'm buying them all. That is incredible. Wow, well done, well done. Evening, ladies. Please come and visit, says Lena.
We've had an invite now then, so we've got to go, haven't we?
I'd be there with bells on, not literally.
Let's do it.
You'd hear me coming. Lock the door. Ooh. Anyway, wow, well done. Is this a strand or a bead scoop? Scoop. Here it is. 45 grams worth of pearls.
Do you want
got a bead board down there? Grab that grey bead board.
Oh, this one here.
See that just there? Yeah, has it got stuff on it? Love a good bead board, mate. Thank you. Let's grab these out for you. £16.95. These are so purple, so purpley and peachy, totally natural, every single, blimey, oh my gosh, they keep going and going. Okay, what I'm bringing to you here is not a strand's worth, possibly, well look at them, they're all layered up there as well, possibly 2.5 strands worth.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because I've got loads in here as well. 45
Beautiful
grams
colours.
in total, totally natural in their colour, and we know that the lavenders and the pinks, these just keep going, are the hard ones to get. How much would you expect to buy a solid peach natural strand for here at JewelleryMaker for this size? Maybe £14.95. The purple, the lavender, the lilacs, they'd be more expensive, wouldn't they? Of course they would. We see them less. In fact, I can't think of the last time I did an entirely purple strand. I really, really can't. I'll just put this under your thing, if you don't mind. Because just to give you an idea how much you're getting, I'm not staying there in price. Just look at them. That is, well, the centre bit there is more than a necklace strand, and so is that. And actually, I'll prove my point. There we go. I'll prove my point. This is an average, well, this is a 41 centimetre strand. Move that down. 41 centimetre strand. So that's got to be 2 and a bit, hasn't it? £14.95 for what is very easily 2 and a bit strands, so £7.47. If it was just 2 strands. You do get the bag with it as well, which is a lovely little gifting bag. These are for your peaches, your pinks, your lavenders, your lilacs.
Very delicate.
What would you do with these as a bead scoop?
I would do
too.
I would do your bridesmaids or your flower girl jewellery with these.
That'd
or you
be
could
really
embroider
pretty.
them onto things, couldn't you?
Yeah.
It's really lovely.
I've got hair combs coming up in a bit.
Yes, you could do tiara twists, couldn't you?
Yeah. I think that is a really, really good price for exactly what you're getting here. There's loads of these. Now we've just spent all of that time putting them in order. Can you put them into the bag again? Just because we've got to move on. They're very popular. Good luck.
Try and do it quietly.
Yeah, good luck. If you do it one at a time, we'll be fine.
Might take a while.
Hold the phone lines on that. Not long, by the way, until this. And by not long, I actually mean this very instant. What we have here is a full viscera of pearl. I love pearls when they are domed, but for me, if I want to see full light interaction, full dispersion, full splitting of light, this is the type of pearl I will go for. And the reason is due to the orient. So for any of you who don't really know pearls that well, the top of the pearl is referred to as the skin of the pearl or the orient of pearl, and it often has this beautiful halo-like glow. When you have natural pearls, their orient is undisturbed. It's not been bleached, it's not been dyed, it's undispersed. It's undisturbed, sorry, which means the dispersion of light is paramount. And this has it in buckets. Start by. So, you've got the full visual of the colour on this, and if you imagine the surface area, the smooth surface area of this, if you were to put this underneath a microscope, it would not look smooth at all. It would look like tiny little pinpricks. And it's a little bit like the rippling and movement of light across water, or even in a prism. So if you cast your mind back to prisms, maybe at school, and how they work, you've got that elongation whereby when the light hits in at a certain angle, because of the quality of the prism itself and the angles in it, that one beam of white light is refracted into the rainbow. And that's what you get now and again with gemstones like diamonds. You know, with diamonds or zircon, we're always talking about refraction, 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 the splitting of light. Pearls are one of the only opaque organics that do something very similar to that of the diamond, very similar to that of the zircon. And that is why, for me, I love pearls that have full visuals like this, because it's more interaction of surface light. Isn't that impressive? Isn't that impressive? Now that is, for me, with this amount of quality and beauty and individuality, I think that is very, very special. I have peaches in here, I have teals in here. Don't forget, in real life, this is going to blow your socks off because the lights in here do diminish the look of it, because they're quite bleaching. Also, it's because of the cameras you look through. You know, you're looking through them through your screen. There's different lenses in the cameras, and they kind of stunt, you know, kind of effects sometimes. With this, it is the full splendour and quality of a rainbow. Have you ever tried to take a photograph on your phone of really good Wello Opal and it just doesn't look the same? Yeah, that's kind of what this is like. This price point is not sticking around. It's going to go away. We're going to do it for you now. So we're taking it from £60 to your best ever. Your best ever deal, your show-stopping, head-turning deal, the type of deal that I believe, depending on what you did with it, you could make your money back on that one, if it were a pendant, that one on something, obviously, you know, on a nice chain, but that one on a nice chain, or maybe with a couple of other pearls to highlight it, I think beautiful. You've got your money back right there, depending on where you're selling it, as I say, as you finish it. But yeah, perfect, beautiful, divine. However, this is a style buy. It's a Saturday night. We are going out with this evening with a bang. Remember your free P&P. Remember you've already opened your orders. And even if you haven't, we're going to give you a reason to right now. Because we are going to surpass even our own fantastic price. Started off at £60. It's not staying there now. The price drop is now coming in. It is entirely natural. It is entirely magical. It is £39.95 for the sizeability, for the visual, for the dispersion and diffraction and the range of colour that you're getting on this. Yorkshire, Greater Manchester, congratulations to you. I've got Buckinghamshire in. I've got, the phone lines have now lit up. The phone lines have now gone loop-de-loop-de-loo. Congratulations. Do stay exactly where you are. Remember, it's a free your phone number. What do you love about metallic pearls like these ones that you're seeing, please?
It's all the colours that you're getting on them, but I mean the size of these. But they're quite an unusual shape as well, aren't they? So beautiful rings. They'd be lovely solitaire rings. But yeah, I mean, you know, if you sold your jewellery, especially if it was wedding, bridal jewellery, I mean, you know, one pendant or a pair of earrings, and you'd make your money back, wouldn't you?
Yeah, totally.
So, yeah, stunning strand.
Yeah. Well done to you all, $39.95. So many sneak treats coming up for you tonight. It's definitely worth keeping your eyes peeled because there are going to be some things that you won't expect that we're going to pop on. I let you know about this earlier on in the show. Ooh. Let me show you. If you've got a magical fairy theme or a mythical theme wedding, because that's a big thing at the minute, isn't it? How perfect.
Oh, look.
Would this be? I'm going to a mythical creature's wedding in August. Yeah, it's a proper thing. Is that a thing? Yeah. Yeah. They're doing. It's not like people are going dressed as unicorns, but that's their theme. Yeah, it's a thing.
Either. I've dressed as a unicorn on the show.
Oh yes, I remember. Yeah. And the thing is, it wasn't a fancy dress day. It was awkward. What you were getting here is Mother Nature at her finest. I love that you can describe how Mother Nature forms quartz and how you can explain this is a geode, this is your porous sort of material, your outer rough at the outside, and about how the silicon-based substance washes past this and gets brought into it, sucks it into it like a sponge, and then because of the temperature change, the pressure change, you get that beautiful look. You can show all of this, explain all of this, talk about why that druzy effect, that sparkle and twinkle is natural, and then you can show a strand of quartz or amethyst that you've got and go, and that with a lot of work, a lot of skill, a lot of time and a lot of patience turns into this. I mean, if that's not a hook, I don't know what is.
And for your photography and things like that would be, wouldn't it? Brilliant.
Beautiful idea. I've got 5 in my sample. It's 130 carats worth guaranteed for you. I couldn't recommend a red wedding theme. Yeah. But imagine most others would be acceptable, says Sue. It's a Game of Thrones reference, that. Kerry was like, why does everyone understand and I don't? Game of Thrones.
Has Kerry not seen it then?
No, none.
Are you
don't
going
get
to watch it, Kerry?
No, she's not bothered. £12.95. Because Claire's face just looked like someone just paid her because she just went, no, don't want to, don't care, she went boring, said Kerry.
It's not boring at all, Kerry.
It's good. £12.95 for 130 carats worth. You could captivate this as well, couldn't you? You could captivate this, couldn't you? I think with wirework.
Yeah, wirework, or the new presentation boxes that we've done. They'd be nice in there. Yeah?
The black frame ones that I've launched. Yeah. Oh, I loved them. Yeah, they'd be fantastic.
Yeah, nice cage, and that'd be lovely on a long chain.
I've just had a fantastical idea.
Have you?
And it's all based around you and your makes. I couldn't do this. You know those little fairies that you do?
Yeah, that'd be lovely, like little fairy houses.
Oh my gosh, a little wirework fairy next to it. Oh, I love it. Oh, enjoy those, my lovely lot. Enjoy.
Gorgeous.
They're magical, aren't they?
I like that one.
I want this one. If you hold it up to your ear, you can hear the sea. You can!
Can you hear the fairies?
You can. Honestly, you can. But to be fair, if you do that, you can as well. Okay, which one? Ooh. Okay, let's all imagine that we could afford to go somewhere luxurious like Trinidad and Tobago, or like Aruba, or like Curacao or St. Lucia. Imagine you're there, you look out at the sea. These are the colours you want, aren't they? Cocktail in hand. Maybe a pool. These are the types of colours that our holiday celebrate. I'm about to do a 1-minute clock on this because Sheridan is going to take 50% off.
Wow.
We've taken her to St. Bart's now in her Mind Palace, and we're going to do 50% off. We're about to do a discount deal. You've got a 1-minute clock. We're dropping it down. This is going to be an interesting thing to say, but I'll say it in a second. £9.95. Not a million miles away from the Sleeping Beauty, is it?
Yeah.
Let's try them together.
Look at that, that's a perfect match.
That is not a million miles away from your Sleeping Beauty turquoise colour. It's really not, is it? I'm with Kerry, never watched Game of Thrones and have no interest in doing so, says Debbie. No interest. She's not bored with you. Sheridan says she doesn't know how to feel about that, Debbie. I can understand how it's not for everyone. I really can.
No.
And it's a big investment of time.
It is, yeah. But it is, it's not boring though, is it?
Oh no, it's never boring.
You might not like it, but it's definitely not.
Keeps you on your tootsies, doesn't it?
Yes, it really does.
Wow,
yeah.
10 seconds left on this one. Grab that whilst you can. Thank you. Did you say 11? There's nothing in there in 11. Okay, well done to everyone on that. Yes, please. Can we do 15? I really love this gemstone strand. It is like jadeite. I was just going to say that. It's like jadeite meets a turquoise, meets a fossil coral. I love this. I think it's so unique and individual. This is your green marble agate. All of the effect, all of that beauty, all of that texture altering completely.
I don't think I've seen this. This is lovely.
I think we've only done one strand of this before. That is it. It is stunning. If you like pearls that have got personality, this is definitely the one for you. You've got ones in here that almost look like amber, in the sense of they almost look like wings are kind of in there, do you see? You get ones that look like little planetoids. You get ones that look like almost sort of, you know, when you cut through a tree and you see age lines.
Yeah.
This is personality filled, and it's got a beautiful weight to it as well. So they are big and bold at 12mm, but they're not over the top. That is £10.95. Really? The most affordable one of these I've ever brought to you. Fact, hands down, the most affordable I've ever brought to you of this gemstone. I think there's only been one of the strands before, but £6.95.
These are lovely. They're like beautiful bird's eggs or something like that, aren't they?
They remind me of when you see kind of bird's eye views of canopies, in the sense of, you know, forestry tops, or even when you see like overhead photographs of what is it, Grand Central, not Grand Central, what's the big Central Park in New York, in the kind of turning seasons. These are the types of colours you see. That is beautiful. Well done. I've got more pearls for you now. Let me bring to you a brand new strand. This is your star buy. Really unusual to see long centre drilled pearls, and they give you a drama. I always think that drops do that anyway. If you think of a song that we all know. Wannabe, for example, by the Spice Girls. You know how in Wannabe, there's the bit at the beginning. That bit? What's that? That's not Wannabe, is it? Yeah, it is. You got... Oh, I was out of key and out of time. Yeah, that's probably the problem. Here it is. How does it go again? Oh, yeah, that's the start, I suppose. All right, if you want to start at the beginning. Yeah, it goes. And you sort of remember it, as you could see. I didn't at first. And then Wannabe kicks in. The main chorus, the bit that everyone knows, even though, see, you're singing it, you know it all, you know all the lyrics, it might come on at a karaoke bar and it doesn't matter if you're 7 or 77, you're belting out the Wannabe section because everybody knows it. It's the hook, it's the grabber. These are the Wannabe bit of the song. Do you know what I mean? You do. Yes, you do. Because they're drilled at the longest point, these are almost like the exclamation mark at the end of a sentence. They're your punctuation. They're the bit that draws your eye in. So, with the simple use of one head pin and a loop on top, pair this with any of your normal drilled strands, you want to bet this is the first pearl you're looking at. When we are getting this exaggerated pearl, and I would say it is exaggerated because if I hold it out for you, in the centralised section there, you've got around about 1.5 centimetres drop, just under 1.5 centimetres drop. You've got that exaggerated point, so it draws your eye in. Because you've got that exaggeration, these are the types that I think will turn people's heads for those who don't particularly, maybe, want to be centre of attention.
These would be ideal though for if you're going to want to do any wire work or on your you know, on your combs, your hair combs, because of that lovely flat base.
Bottom pearls, they make the jewellery world go round.
They do, yeah.
Flat bottom pearls I think are lovely as well because they are a Mother Nature thumbprint. Because basically when you get a flat bottom pearl, if you imagine the mollusk and the pearls forming, the flat bottoms are because they've rested along the bottom, so they literally are like an imprint basically of the base of the shell. We have got a 38 centimetre strand by the looks of it. I have got a ruler here. Hello, friends. Bang on 38 centimetres. And yeah, for this exaggerated pearl, for this OTT dramatic pearl without being too avant-garde, this is a start price.
Gosh, that's a very good start price, isn't it, for the for that size?
Yeah.
I would do that punctuation though, the reverse. I would knot it with maybe a different coloured thread so you could see them individually. I think that's what I'd be.
We had some lovely coloured threads on, coloured silks on this morning show. We did like a baby blue and like a really intense purple as well.
Yeah, lovely.
You're right, I could completely see that. £10.95 is your start price for pearls. Pearls that, you know, with the cultivation and everything else, they are fantastic. The cultivation processes have improved so much. They used to be frowned upon a little bit, cultivated pearls, because realistically, properly, diving for pearls ended in like 1901. But cultured pearls were still sort of frowned upon a little bit. But actually, with the quality of them nowadays, even the best sort of pearl lovers in the world, if you don't tell them where they're from or anything else, you showed them, they wouldn't be able to definitely discern whether they were hand dived or cultivated, apart from by doing x-rays on them. So it's just to show you that our qualities really have improved over the last 100 odd years. Where do you go from £10.95? You've got to go lower, says Sheridan. So insightful. Michelle said, could I see him up at the neckline? Yep, of course you can. I'll try not to hit my
oh, beautiful,
microphone.
look.
What do you think?
Gorgeous, yeah.
Just a bit different. Bit different. Do you know what I saw the other day? I was in a Topshop. Oh, that's called that. More cryptic. I was in a well-known shop, very top-end shop. It's not, but you know what I mean. And they had a set of earrings that were plastic that were like this. They'd made them rippled and stuff. I thought it was so interesting. Because we used to always say, you can tell these are real because no one copies them with the dimples. But that's now a real big trend.
Wow, yeah.
And you could tell they weren't because you felt them. I can tell you this for nothing. One fake plastic pearl that looked a bit like these on each of those earrings cost $11.99 or $95. Ooh, I did take a picture of it. But we're selling a whole strand of on-trend rippled, of real, true, on-trend, like real natural pearls for $8.95 for the entire strand. It is a brilliant opportunity for you to grab something a little bit quirky, a little bit different, and something on trend.
And so usable though as well for the, you know, if you're going to do your wire work or beading, it'd be great with that.
Sheridan goes, you know the rules, right? They know the rules. I'll double check that they know the rules. Just to let you know that if you've got this in your baskets, we are not allowed to move on until we sell a certain percentage of them out. So if you've got it in your baskets and a certain percentage of you or more have still got it in your basket, we're not allowed to move on unless we're over allocated. So just to let you know, if you can check out ASAP, I've got 4 minutes pretty much exactly before a break. Sheridan, price trasher extraordinaire, yay, says Sue. Oh, that's given you a little boost there, hasn't it? Oh, that's given Sheridan a little bit of an extra boost. She goes, now Sue said that, she's sort of giving me a little elbow there. We're making Output Friends on this right now. Should be $10.95. We're not closing at $8.95. Come at 8 o'clock, will be $10.95 again, so you haven't got long. 8 o'clock AM, by the way. We're dropping it down in price point again. This is going to go to an... Oh, this is fantastic. £6.95 for genuine pearls, for genuine centre drill pearls, for genuine eye-catching cultured pearls. We've had loads of pearls today. I will let you know we don't have many of them left in the show. We've got different gemstones, different you know, treats for you, and we definitely don't have many white pearls left. Sheridan says she's guaranteeing she is. she's saying, I wouldn't even take them to $6.95 again. Who else is going to? So yeah, no, you're right. Well done to Karina. Gorgeous name. Well done to Sarah and Anne. Hello, Catherine and Tracy. Denise, you're in. Good evening, Claire. What are you having for tea, Pat? What are you having for tea, Barbara? What are you having for tea, Simone? What did you have for tea?
I had some cake.
Oh, yes, you did. It was yellow colour on top, so 1 of your 5 a day.
That was lovely.
Well done, Helen. Well done, Denise. Hello, Florence. I love your name too. Bev, you're in. Lynn, Zoe. Oh, I know Zoe. You're right. I've got Valerie in. I've got Sue in. Patricia, you've just checked out. Keep dialing. Keep grabbing it whilst you can. Please do keep checking it out because there's plenty of you with it in your baskets as well. It's lovely to have you on board. Loving the dress, Claire. See, you are continuing the shabby chic theme from the workshop name labels. Well, do you know what I liked, Shandy? Because for anyone who didn't know, we had the workshop ladies in before. I went to say hello to them all after the show. They were brilliant. They had the largest sticky labels you've ever seen. That are just ripped. They're not even cut.
I don't know where the scissors are.
Well, that's funny because yours was perfectly flat.
Because I had like a huge full-size one.
Do you know what it was? Postcard sized. Genuinely, no exaggeration. They were postcard sized. The name was like tiny little handwriting in the middle. Claire's was beautiful, big. Everyone else's was ripped around the edges.
I'm too busy welcoming people and making them a drink, and then quickly writing out a label. So it is a big label.
Big. Get a memoir on that. Anyway, well done to you all. £6.95. The kit that is coming up is going to boggle the mind. Are you in the mood this Saturday night to get really nice and crafty? Because what I'm going to offer to you in the next hour is something that if you go and get 0.8 gauge wire,
Yes, yeah.
round nose pliers, flat nose pliers, cutters, etc., how's about we do a live demo that you can get involved with as well? Because you're going to want to get the kit anyway because the pearls are sensational. So get your goodies. We'll be back in about 3.5 minutes.
Hello lovely jewellery makers, I just wanted to send you a quick message to make sure that you tune in this coming Tuesday at 11 o'clock. We have a huge collector's opportunity. Wonderful colour change garnet is happening as your deal of the day. This is an exceptional strand, it's got amazing amounts of brilliance and most importantly a prominence of those two colours. So make sure you're with me, it's happening at 11 o'clock as your deal of the day.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
The Jewellery Maker phone is free from a UK landline, so call us today to place your order.
Good evening and welcome to Jewellery Maker. We thank you so much for joining us on this special day. I was thinking about doing one of your workshops, having second thoughts.
Oh dear, is that because of what I'm wearing or because of the labels?
I think both. I think both, Claire.
I can promise I won't wear
think
this, but you will get those labels.
Yeah. You could upgrade.
Upgrade to what?
Smaller stickers?
Do you know, actually, yes. I need to be more organised because a lovely lady called Janet, she makes me stickers. So I have got actual special stickers, but I just forgotten them.
Right.
So, Shandy, I'll try and remember to bring those if you...
If you could let us know which workshop you're going to come to. Let's not make guarantees though, Claire. Anyway, it's gorgeous to be with you this evening, in particularly as I gave you a little heads up about something on the morning show that we've got in today, and I want to quickly show it to you. This is the one I've already got in my hand, love.
Beautiful.
Oh, these are what I was talking about before. A cutesy strand. Pearls with flowers. These are coming up for you in a little bit. But before all of that, let's dive head first into our kit. And it's the only strand of red pearls I've seen today, and I've only seen one other strand of peacock pearls. I think coloured pearls are beautiful. This is your rosy blush. Like a rose bush, I was thinking, but it's blush. What did you think when you first got this kit, please, Claire?
I like the peacock pearls.
Yeah, they're gorgeous, aren't they?
I don't often get pearls in kits.
No.
And so it's lovely to have 2 strands of peacock pearls.
Genuinely, I love peacock pearls because there isn't a colour you can't get in a peacock pearl. Apart from maybe, I was going to say, do you know what? I was going to say apart from maybe white, but it's a complete and absolute lie because the light that reflects on them is white.
There's so many in there, aren't there? So
many different colours. Also, I love this strand, which, if this was garnet or ruby, you would be paying quad figures. Because of the colour, the intensity of it.
Yeah.
They are beautiful. You are getting pearls here that have such character about them. And again, it's about that contemporary nature. When you have this kind of beauty and elegance, I think you're getting something which has a talking point. You're getting something that's exciting. The beautiful peacock pearls that you're getting here have got real integrity, real strength to them, and then that wonderful garnet red or ruby red element that you've got just makes them pop even more. This is my deal of the day. I've been wearing this all morning show.
Oh, gorgeous.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? 3 strands together. We did them for a ridiculous price. But yeah, this is the deal of the day. And I just wanted to show you them alongside them, just to show how well these perform with your more muted coloured pearls. Because sometimes I think if you see them all together like this, you might go, oh, that's a bit much for my skin tone or whatever it might be. But for me, in particularly because of the differentiation and the nuances of change, the teals, the blues, the pinks, the greens, the golds, the purples that you get in the peacock pearl, I think it blends in much better than you would think with your more neutral, more nude, more muted pearls. It is character filled, isn't it?
That's yeah, definitely. And like you say, it's using them. If I was making more jewellery, I might use them separately as well. So I've used them, sort of the red ones as little highlights.
Definitely. Let's talk pounds and pence, shall we? At £30.75, very good price. Very, very good price. I just want to let you know, though, I am adding to the situation 10 metres of your 0.8, 10 metres of your 0.4, but actually in a really rude way. No, it's not quite the right picture. But not in a rude way, but I just want to ignore these wires for a minute. Because the price you're about to see, in my personal opinion, is well deserved of the 3 strands of pearls and more. The discount is about to come in. If you like what you see when the price comes in, please be as quickly as you possibly can, because we're about to drop that price point deal in for you. Should be, and this is already a reduced price, £30.75. Today, though, £19.95, giving you a 35% discount on these ones. Grab them. If you like them, grab them whilst you can. And whilst you're at it, why not get the deal of the day with it? Because I think those together, I love them.
Yeah.
That's luxurious. It's rich. You could even, how would I ombre-esque them?
So many different, so many different matches.
Go like that there, maybe. And then sort of them together would look quite nice, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
And then sort of the pinks and the... Oh, they'd look good together too, wouldn't they? Really nice.
So many different combinations.
Yeah. These are still available. We're going to find the code for you. We'll put it at the bottom of the screen or something, I'm sure. But yeah, right here, right now, all 3 strands of your pearls in this kit with that fantastic price. Do you want to know something? Pass me that little bracelet right next to you. Do you want to know something that will make you that money back 3 times over? Isn't that stunning?
Thanks very much.
This is just one of the makes. This isn't even the feature make. Wait till you see these pieces of jewellery. They are stunning. £19, thank you. £19.95.
Such a good price for all those pearls, and that particularly, I mean, I love the red ones. I love the peacock pearls.
Yeah.
I love them. The colours that you're getting in there, and the fact that you've got the 2 sizes, really stunning.
That
really
design
stunning.
you're looking at now is hand created. That is handcrafted. That is made by a human. And genuinely, that is baffling to me. If I didn't know about JewelleryMaker and I just saw this in a boutique shop, I would never imagine that was created by hand. It is feature, it is beauty, and the main things that grab you are the pearls, which you're getting in here, and the wire, which is just 2 gauges of wire put together in a nice way. Not to dumb down wire work at all, but you know what I mean.
That's what it is, isn't it? So you've got your structural wire and your weaving wire, yeah. So that's you know, that's what you need.
And you only need those 2 wires to create the bangle structure of that bangle sort of that you're looking at now.
Absolutely, yeah.
The deal of the day is at the bottom of your screen if you do want to get your hands on it. Just to remind you, the 3 strands there. £24.95. Hang on, is that the right? That's right, isn't it? Yeah. £24.95 for all 3 strands we did for you. If you do want to grab them, you can now. We had some gorgeous makes made by them, but I do think they work very nicely together with this collection. I think there's something very elegant about that. Personally, for me, if I'm honest, I would probably take that out and have that as a collection. That's just me, but I think they work exceptionally well. So they are still available. Bottom of your screen. If you want the code on it, it's YXXC46. Hello, Cheshire. You're in on these ones. Derbyshire is as well. We've just had a message. Claire's jewellery, as always, so stunning.
Oh, thanks, Dahlia. I hope you're well. Hope to see you soon as well. Dahlia comes on workshops.
Yes. Your jewellery is always stunning. Always.
Thank you.
How do you not run out of inspiration?
You do sometimes, and then if you get a good, a good kit, then it's sort of, reinvigorated. So,
Boost you.
Yeah.
And honestly, I genuinely think you can tell when a guest designer has enjoyed a kit and when they've really loved a kit.
Yes. Yeah.
This kit, well, speaks for itself, doesn't it? Speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Stunning, stunning. £19.95. I've got Buckinghamshire in as well. Derbyshire, County Durham, Cumbria, Swansea, South Yorkshire, High Staffordshire, Lincolnshire, Bristol. I've got the Channel Islands in. Hey, I've got Ceredigion in. I used to live there, Northern Wales. I've got, 30%. 30%. Yeah, 30%. That's all you've got left. That's all you have the opportunity to grab now. So if you do want, do so. Claire?
I used some findings, so findings at the back. Yeah.
We've got findings packs coming up.
So just findings there, like your crimps and clasps.
Yeah.
And I also used the ribbon at the back from the findings pack.
Ah, yeah.
So that little bit
from the bag?
Yeah, just from the bag.
Oh my goodness. You know the bag that you get your findings in, that free bag? Just the little bit? Well, that's clever. Waste not, want not.
It goes really nicely with the, especially with the peacock pearls.
Definitely. 35% discount. Huge, well done. Right, who fancies to get crafting? Did you grab the things that I said you could get your hands on if you wanted to follow on along with this live demo? Yeah? Well, if you did, we are going to learn how to create this. Wire writing the word bride. And although, you might not need the word bride for one reason or another, once you learn how to use the individual letters, you can of course create many different words. So this is what we're going to learn to create. You're going to need your 0.8 wires, your round nose pliers, your cutters, your flat nose pliers as well.
Yeah.
Have we got a black board lying about? I've got this little one. Is that enough?
Yeah.
So we can see the silver. Is that enough for you?
Is that okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. So yeah, I thought with these you could use them as little for place settings, or little for your little wine chart. Yeah, things like that. So I'm going to start off at this point here. So we're going to do one continuous line. So I'll be starting at the top of the B, and we'll be working all the way around. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah.
So I'm going to start off. So what I want to do, I'm going to do a little loop at first. So I've got my round nose pliers, and I'm going to go start to make the round. So I'm just going to snip off that little straight edge there, and just go around. Okay. So all I'm going to do is I'm then going to go down. Okay, so I'm going to just make it a little bit straighter there. So I've got to swap my pliers over. Okay, so I'm just going to go, and I'm just going to cut a little bit of that off. I don't need all that. Just going to bring that down. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go hold it now with our chain nose pliers. So we're looking now to do a base line. So where my finger runs along here, that's going to be the base line. And so that we get sort of like the neatest results, we really want everything to line up at the bottom with that.
Like when you're writing on your lined paper.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just going to start and take that. So going all the way at the back. So with your wire writing, it's really important to remember that what you're looking for is, you're looking for it to be sort of as neat as possible, and don't worry too much if it's got, it's a three-dimensional thing. It's not, you're not looking for it to be as flat as possible.
It's almost like calligraphy writing.
Yeah, yeah. So I've got a double thickness of wire there. So from the front, we've got it looks like a single line of wire. So I'm just going to grip across and start to, sorry, I know I'm sort of practically sitting on you.
No, I like it. It's fine. It's warming.
I'm gripping here and I'm bringing that around. So I'm holding here and putting pressure here, and that gives me that curve there. Okay, so I'm going to bring that in and just, there we go. Okay. Right, so I'm going to grip here because we need this wire to be going in this direction so we can continue to, right, so if I sort of show you from the back as well, so we're going to go all the way around and pinch there, okay. So again, so I'm going to have a little look and see what it looks like in the position that it's going to be when we read it. So now I'm going to come up, so I'm bending round. I'm just going to straighten that up a little bit. So again, so that it's easier to read, what you want to have is that you have a nice gap in between each of the letters. So I'm going to straighten that out a bit. And so that it looks neat, so we're going to want to go to the top of the B here, sort of the rounded part of the B, and line it up with that. So I'm going to come all the way down. So you can see from all angles there. So line it up with the base line, pop your pliers back in, and come all the way back. So you've actually got 3 wires thickness there, okay? So I'm going to grip across, and again, so I'm holding here, and I'm going to bend so that I've got a nice curve of the R. So again, turn it so that it looks, so it's in the position of how it's going to be read. So you can also see, so that's how we do an N as well. Okay. Okay, I'm going to swap my pliers and bring that round so that I've got the R. So I've got a tiny little flourish on the end. I'm just going to turn that around just a little bit and grip across here. So then I'm taking that over, and that's going to become the top of the I. So I'm going to just do a little heart instead of a little dot. So I'm gripping here, and I take that at a bit of an angle and bring that round. So I'm coming all the way down, round at the back. Okay, so I'm doing the one side of the heart. So we're now going to do the cleavage of the heart. So I'm going to grip across and go up and pinch that together a little bit. Just going to get in there and pinch that. So I'm going to grip where the wires cross and come all the way at the front. So again, if we just hold it, how it's going to, in the position that we want it to read, and see how that's looking. So I'm going to pull that in ever so slightly, just so that I've got the heart there. Okay, so I'm going to grip across. So I'm just gripping across the piece of the wire that's coming at the front and bring that down. So you want to get a nice tight angle there. So again, we're going to come back to the baseline and come out. So now you're doing almost the reverse of the B, because you're going to do a D. So I'm going to come all the way around, swap my pliers again, and just start to make the curve. So because you've got letters that look very similar, the B and the D, if you can, just try and get the same sort of sizes. So I'm just going to bring that round, swap my pliers back, so I'm on with my chain nose pliers again, and then I'm going to come over. And again, I've got 2 wire thickness, and bring that in. So I'm going to trace that wire around, bring it back. So I'm pulling up here so that I get a nice curve that lines up on that baseline. And pull that in a little bit. I'm going to come all the way around like that. Okay, so again, so I'm going to line it up so that it lines, so it's in line with the top of the B, and bring that, so I'm going all the way down at the back now, and just pinch that together. So if you wanted to have it so it you could hang here, rather than squeezing down like that, you could leave that open and then put a jump ring in there. So we've got the D, so let's line that up, grip across, and we'll come down now into the E. So again, little space, back up to the midpoint, out a little bit, and then bring round so we've got the E, and curve that round. Okay, so I'm just going to make that a little bit smaller, so I'm just going to pull down like that and bring that in there. So then we're just going to have one little heart at the top. So I'm just going to take that, so a little curve all the way around, and we want to try and let it spring back so you see where it's going to be, so the middle point. And we're going to do a little heart here. So I'm going to just come up there and I do another heart. So I'm going round, bring it round at the back, almost like forming a pear shape, bring back, pinch that together, and go round. So let's have a look how that's looking. And just bring that round. So I'm swapping my pliers over. Okay, so I'm going to bring that in. So we want to try and even up. So I'm holding here and just bring that round. So lock that in place by bringing that round. So almost doing like a wrap loop and coming over here. So I want to get rid of that kink if I can there. So bring that round. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go through. So I'm now going to, the little loop that we started with, I'm actually going to go in and open that up and turn it to the side a bit. So just link that in, close it back up, and that then becomes an anchor point that we can then, so I'm just going to go back a little bit and cut that off and go in and close that. So that then gets rid of that wire there. So you've now got your little
that is
ride.
Stunning.
So there you go, you can see how that looks
gorgeous
there.
is that?
But you've got nice little hanging points, you know, you could put that on anything, couldn't you?
Absolutely anything. You could put it on the bride's flowers, you could put it for the hen night, you know, everyone could wear it on a necklace or as a brooch, you could do it. Absolutely loads and loads and loads of different things you could do with that. can I just ask you, did you love the make-along? Did you do it at home? How did it go for you? Do text us in. I want to know if you made along at home, how did it go? Because don't forget, if something went a bit wrong, Claire's here, you can always go, hang on, my thing's gone a bit kink, whatever, this way or that way, it's bent a bit. Do feel free to message in right now, 60777. And if you want another make-along, second demo?
Yes.
Maybe,
yeah.
if you want to.
Yeah.
Maybe if you want to. So, thank you so much, Claire, for showing us that.
You're
and
welcome.
how easy.
Enjoy the kit as well. It's a lovely kit.
I'm sure you absolutely will love it. So, just a little reminder, you're getting 3 strands of pearls, 20 metres of wire for $19.95. Well done. Okie pokely. Findings. Brand new. They're the cubic zirconia ones we've been doing. Oh my gosh. Have you seen these ones yet?
I have. These are
They're gorgeous,
amazing.
aren't they? No.
These are beautiful.
We've done cubic zirconia ones before with like head pins. But
It's
look.
the detail, isn't it, on them?
Look at this. I mean, the decadence, the luxury, the fire you're getting, and it is literally fire you're getting inside these is phenomenal. We have got for you right now the gold quality of these findings, and look, it's not just stopping there, you're actually getting 2 of the infinity signs. Gorgeous as connectors, brilliant because of the bail on there as pendant. Imagine that going from a bracelet, I know it's not the same, but a bracelet into a beautiful ring. That would be incredible, wouldn't it?
And these are the
Brand new.
lovely head pins are. You've got 2 wonderful pairs of earrings there because if you've got your bail making
Good point.
pliers,
Great
those
point.
are fabulous, fabulous earrings.
That is phenomenal. And look! Oh my gosh, look. Okay, we've sold versions of this class before, and they're like
beautiful.
£14 each, aren't they?
Beautiful.
Have you recognised this clasp?
How lovely is that?
With it doesn't matter if you're left or right-handed. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that is divine. You've got the little loops through here, that's where you, you know, enter your pieces through. Just look. We're going to show you a picture now. Now, it is not this findings pack that you're getting, it's a different colour, but it's the same sort of finish that you're getting, but it's a different colour. We have got for you right here, right now, your luxurious gold version, which has got that decadence, that buttery old gold, proper colour. You've got incredible amount of light interaction on these, and these are just the kind of epic findings I'm showing to you here. As you saw in the picture, you get your crimps, your crimp covers, your clasps, and you know, more. The fact of the matter is, imagining this in your jewellery, you are now adding serious amounts of money. Is it? Let's see the price then.
Wow.
Honestly, you've seen it, I've seen it, you've seen it, you've seen it. When we've done these clasps, these ones, literally, just them by themselves, $14.95. Hands on heart, we've done that before. Maybe $12.95 before. That is incredible for me. Whoa, there's loads of you in. Hi, Norma. Hello, Julia. Hello to Mary and collectors in London and Greater Manchester and West Lothian. Hello to Devon, you're in. Hello to Cheshire. Nice to have you on board. Well done to America. 2 different locations in America. I've got Florida and California, which I know aren't technically that different in area, but those are the descriptions. Loads of you coming through for this. Well done. They're actually on opposite sides of America. Yeah, they're both American, aren't they? You have also got, I've got Bristol in, hello. I've got Cheshire in, you're through as well. Nice to have you on board, Northamptonshire. I've got Devon in, I have got Nottingham in. I've got West Lothian in, West Yorkshire as well. Hello to, what's that? Oh, Norfolk. I couldn't read that for some reason there. I think that is divine. I really appreciate the quality of this. And just look at all these head pins as well. What are they going to add to your jewellery? I know we're talking about them as shepherd's hooks.
Yeah. I mean, but you know, you could put a pearl, just one pearl on there, and do a wrap loop. You've got enough, haven't you? Enough because of the length of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'd probably be making 2 lots of earrings and then have 1 left over.
Yeah, that'd be lovely. That'd look very high end, wouldn't it?
They're stunning.
They really are, aren't they?
And you know, when it's in the different colours, so if you know you've got the gold and the silver, you know, it's thinking if you are going to do bridal fairs, you want to be getting all of the colour findings, because you don't know what your potential customers what they prefer.
No, completely. Now, I know that this is different, and I am aware that this is different, but I just want to prove a point here right now. What is, I know this is a stupid question, but what is 19 divided by 3? I feel like I should know that. 6.33 recurring-ish, isn't it? Let me just show you. Is this or is this not the clasp that you've got in this findings pack? It looks it to me. Does it not to you? And let's just check. This is our website, so it's gold-plated base metal with cubic zirconia, correct? So if we broke the price of each of these down, personally, I'd expect this one to be the most expensive because it's got the most cubic zirconia, because it's got the 2-action clasp on it as well. I'd expect this to be the most expensive. The price point, though, if we broke them down evenly in price, it does work out £6.33. So how then are we doing for what, an extra couple of quid? An extra £3, £2.50? Is it? What? Are we bringing... Are we bringing this? Yeah. Sorry, that was Sheridan then. Hi, Sheridan. Sheridan's in grabbing us some goodies.
Sorry, that's the same class.
It is, isn't it?
Well, I can't say 100%.
But it genuinely looks like the same class. This is what I was talking about. So we've done that clasp for that price point, but the whole findings pack with the pendants, with the charms is...
Who would have said that price?
You did it?
No, let's get this clear. Sometimes I do.
Right.
Some crazy person set that price. Whoever said it.
So, right, you aren't taking the blame for this.
Not at all.
Did you or did you not put that price on?
I did, because that's where it's set.
Right.
I did think, oh, that's a bit low.
Right.
And then you just reaffirmed that it's too low. Thanks.
No problem. £9.95. If you do want to grab it, now is your chance to do so. You've got the gorgeous head pins in there. You get 2 of these. I'll just show you all around it as well. You've got that gorgeous big, large bail at the back, so it's going to sit really nicely. Also, just as a sort of idea, you could do like a hinge design on that. Oh, how cute. You could do like a hinge design some way with that. Anyway, yeah, you've also got in here, just to show you, your shepherd's hooks, 2 sets, your crimp covers, your crimps, and your chain. Does it make sense? No. Need I say more?
Gorgeous.
No. You also get jump rings, really, with that too. Gorgeous, that, isn't it? I would be honestly happy for £9.95 for the clasps. Silver. We've got the silver version. We're going to do the silver version for you right now. So this is the one we've got coming up for you. This is... This is ice white. This is the purity and decadence of ice white silver against the ice white cubic zirconia. Cubic zirconia, that wonderful man-made crystal. It's £9.95. I do not have as much in stock on this one, just as a forewarning. This is already very, very popular. Pretty much every single one of you is multi-buying on this. This is 39p per unit, did you say? Wow. 36p per unit, 36p per element, which, let's face it, 36p for this bit of chain, not bad. I could make my this beautiful bracelet. See this bracelet here? It's the same chain used at the core, and then all I need is head pins. You know, so I could do something like that with it, dead easy, easy peasy. So that's quite good for 36p. 50% of this is gone. 50% is gone.
You could just scatter some of these through as well.
Yeah, nice.
Couldn't you? That'd be really nice.
So 36p for that nice piece of chain, not a bad price. 36p for this entire clasp. beyond bizarre. And honestly, my point would be, actually, would we sell that as one big clasp, or would you sell it as one clasp? Because that you can just, that you could just loop into chain, because that will, actually no, it won't go through this chain, but if you did a loop on the end with this, it would go through that. So you've got one clasp there, you've got another clasp on the other side, and then you've got the beautiful infinity sign as a focal. If you want it, you've got to grab it. I've now got 10, 9, 8 available. Surrey's just checked out, 7 available. John O'Groats, you checked out, 6 available. Good luck to you all. I just got crumbs out of my hair then. I got crumbs at the back of my hair. I've just been eating a lot of cake. The last one, brand new. Brand new. This sounds really unusual, but it shouldn't really, I suppose. When we buy red gold, which is what rose gold is known at in its raw state, in its raw form, red gold, when we buy it, dependent on time, dependent on processes, dependent on the mix of it, you can get slightly different shades. The shade of this is so warm. It juxtaposes with the icy coolness of the cubic zirconia. Ladies are just tuned in, why Pocket Rocket has not gone home? Bankruptcy, great jewellery, love the rose, can you show us maybe another show, please? Pocket Rocket Jane? She says, Sheridan basically says, sorry Jane, no, because these are going to sell out today. We have sold out of the silver, these are about to go as well. Oh, do you mean the other, oh, do you mean the demo? Do you mean the demo? Oh, the rose. Hang on. Sheridan's going, wait, do they mean the rose gold? Or do you mean, can we show the rose as a demo? I don't know which one you meant, but we're not going to be doing a rose demo today. We're going to be doing another make-along. This rose gold is about to sell out. Sheridan says she knows. She's got the feels. This is about to sell out.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah.
What does that make you think of?
That is a real, like, nice peach together, isn't it?
Yeah. Creme brulee, says Paul. You like the centre drilled ones, do you? Sheridan likes the big centre drilled ones. Nice. Very nice. $9.95. They've sold out basically. We're over allocated, so please do just check out. If you have got this in your basket currently, can I remind you a couple of things, just because it's good housekeeping, isn't it? Good magazine, that. But yes, it's good housekeeping, just to remind you that every time you check out, you're not paying extra P&P, and also, good thing to remind you, where's that booklet gone?
I think it fell on the floor.
Did it fell on the floor? You get free P&P today. If you got that springtime booklet, even if you've not received it yet, even if you're like, what springtime booklet? Have I missed something here? Have I been delivered one? I don't know. Call the call centre. They will look into your account and they will see if you're owed one. If you've not had it delivered to you yet, they are still going to honour it for you. So give the call centre a call. They will give you everything you need. They'll honour it for you. So free P&P today. That's really cool, really isn't it?
Yeah.
Really cool. Yeah, so, just worth a little mention that. Okay, how's about this is stunning.
Oh,
Mother's Day is around the corner, and I think no matter what age your mum, this is going to be appreciated. It's almost wisteria climbing beauty that you've got here. You have got genuine pearls there. You've got 3 genuine pearls. You have then got the most elaborate marquise cut set floatingly in almost your sort of chrysanthemum kind of shaping, like it's just divine.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
We have got here stunning quality. Now that is solid stone silver. There's not many of these, I'm being told. We're going to drop it like it's hot, says Sheridan, and we are going to offer this to you today at a drop down deal. It's going under a tenner. It's the intrinsics. Oh, that is just, for what you're getting here, truly the beauty of it, the expensive look of it. I was on a cruise ship over Christmas, and they had a close-out sale deal one day, and it was 70% off. Cubic zirconia, and the lowest price piece was £50, and it was one piece of cubic zirconia, and that was on a 70% off day. Everything else was like 300, 400 quid. You would not have been able to buy anything on that ship, even nowhere near this standard. That is stunning. Oh, let's go for a motif that everybody loves. If you had to come up with a really unisex motif that everybody understood, wouldn't this be it? Yeah, I've got it here. These are your high luster flower shapes. I think you've got some in here, if I'm honest, that look totally like stars, and you've got some that look more like flowers. You have got here these lovely angles that are genuine real deal pearl. You've got some that are so, you know, proper real deal stars, and then some that are more flowery. How many? Yeah, let me count them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. Am I at halfway yet? No. 15, 16, 17 at halfway point. 17 at a halfway point. So you are getting your hands on 34. Thanks, Gary. Gary's behind the camera just going 4. She knows 4, you know. 19.95 for you. We're looking at approximately 59 pence per star or flower, whatever you wish to call them. They're quirky, they're different. These with your wire writing.
They'd be lovely, wouldn't they? Really, really lovely. They're definitely both. I think you've got both, haven't you, on there? Some of the sharper ones are definite. Yeah. Definite stars, but then the softer.
And do you know what else I like about them? Some of them aren't either. Some of them aren't flowers or stars or
They're making me think of wedding bells, those ones are.
Yes.
Like little wedding bells.
They're like little wedding bells.
Yeah.
Some of these aren't flowers, some of them aren't stars. Some of them are wedding bells. Some of them are like holly leaves. I saw a really nice holly leaf before. The fact of the matter is, these are not manufactured. So it's not like we've been able to create these and then we've gone in and cut them to the shape we want. We've left it up to Mother Nature. Yeah, we've given her a helping hand by putting a star or flower-shaped nucleus in, but that's it. 1 minute to win it. We're dropping that price. Best deal ever. Coming in on your screen right now. You've got so much going on in here. £14.95. It's like your own artwork. There are many different people who create artwork that it is what it is. You know, there's, for example, oh my gosh, what's his name? That's going to really annoy me, so I'm going to have to look it up, I'm sorry. But yeah, people like Damien Hirst, you know, what he's creating, he wants you to know what it is, he wants you to know what it looks like, he wants you to have the same sort of opinion, doesn't he? When we think about, just the metal balloon animals. Yeah, it mouths. Yeah, I've forgotten his name now. It's going to really annoy me. I'm going to have to look at it. Jeff Koons, of course it is. Jeff Koons, he does what he does. He wants you to think a certain way in a way about it. With these, it's the type of art that you can put your own spin on it. You've got wedding bells here. You've got stars here. You've got flowers here. You've got, that's another wedding bell kind of shape, isn't it? Yeah. You've got, holly leaf sort of shapes in this. You've got a little bit of something. You've got little ghosts. Ooh. Well done, everybody. That was absolutely brilliant. Grab it whilst you can. Okay. That was the smaller size I just did. Yeah, you told me box 6. Yeah, you told me box 6. You've just paid there for the bigger ones. Now that For me, it's ridiculous because I thought, right, we're doing the small ones because I got the box out that, you know, we were talking about. I thought that price point for these was very, very good. You've just got the more dramatic, more obvious ones for that price. Oh my goodness. I thought these ones were the £20 reduced price. Now, if you did want just the smaller ones, of course, call the call centre, you can swap that out. But what I'm saying is, you are getting your hands on, for me, the price that the small ones should be. In fact, they should be. The small ones should be £14.95. But you're actually getting the big, dramatic ones. Sorry for the mess up there, it's just, you know, boxes. £9.95 for you today. So make your decision, get the larger ones, get the smaller ones. I think the larger ones are more obvious to see because the nucleus is more obvious, aren't they? They are, they're more clear, they're more obvious. That is astonishing. Oh, I love it.
They go really nicely together, don't they? Just like knot them and alternate them.
Yeah. £9.95. Just as a recap, it's these ones that you've got for £9.95. We did these ones at a reduced price of £14.95. So grab them whilst you can. That is phenomenal. Open my delivery today. And no voucher booklet, says Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. Call the call centre, my love, and just ask them because it depends when you send the what day you ordered it on and everything else. So just give them a little bell. Okie pokey. Hold the phones. Have you seen those?
I have, yeah.
Jeff Koons,
yeah,
Balloon
now that you
Animals.
brought them up, yeah.
Cool,
amazing, aren't they?
They are cool. Seen a picture of one and it was very expensive. How's about pearls? First impressions.
All the gold tones in them. They're beautiful, aren't they? And then the lavenders. These are beautiful. And greens as well.
Look at that. The metallic in these is an incredible gold sheen. It's like gilded, what is it, like gilded mirrors?
Yes, yeah.
These are going to sell out. £59.95 for metallic pearls. Unheard of. For metallic pearls that have got that amount of gold in them, astonishing, really, really special. You ready for this? Sheridan says, show that one right there in the centre. That one, or that one. Yeah. Pendant for you. Pendant for you, yeah. Yeah. How much would you be happy to pay for that pendant? 30 quid, says Sheridan. Yeah? 30 quid. You'd pay for that?
For one, yeah.
For one. The size of it is huge, you're saying. £39.95. £39.95 for the entire strand. And just hold it out because you can see the graduation kind of that you've got on this. It's not a dramatic graduation, but it does seem a little bit genteel. Well done West Midlands, well done Cumbria, Yorkshire, Cambridge. Well done to you all. It's lovely to have you on board. I think for that kind of price drop, it's something different. And also, would you put it with the deal of the day?
Yeah,
I think it's each to their own.
I would. It's bringing out the like the lavenders, isn't it? The
yes,
lilacs.
it is bringing them out even more. If you like this beautiful bubble bracelet and you want to learn how to make it, JewelleryMaker.com, free tuition on there. Have a little nosy. Have a little nose. because we have loads of people messaging about it. Oh no, 20 left, less than 20 left of these ones now. I think they're really lovely. They're going to look great on those hair combs we've got coming up. We've got so much coming up. We're kind of keeping it a bit under lock and key at the minute, but let me just remind you that these are coming up for you, oh, literally next by all accounts. And I think actually they work quite nicely in tandem because they
they do.
They mute, don't they? On row 14, that's your code if you want these ones. On row 12, in fact, that's your code if you want these ones. And now we're about to bring to you this strand. Well done, everyone, on those big pieces. For me, this colour is almost your ballet recital hue. It is your wonderful delicacy and a word I hate using but I'm going to, femininity of colour. And using femininity, and what I mean by that in essence is it is something very traditionally feminine. But for me, because of the warmth, because of the sort of burning depths of back palette in these, I think it's incredibly unisex, and I don't often say that in a pearl. But that's what you've got here. It's that traditionalism with a mix. And what we have for you right now is this launching Star By. This is the type of middle ground, I'd say, for doing slight alterations with these that are not going to cost you the earth or change your design too much, but they will change the feel and finesse. And what I mean by that is coolness, beauty, or bring on the heat. It is unusual to get a pearl that is so bold of look but melding of versatility. If this was 2% darker or 2% lighter, I think it would change it. If it was 2% lighter, I think the rose gold would overpower it. If it were 2% darker, it would still look nice with the silver, but I don't think it would give you that ice-like beauty as much. You've got just that beautiful in-between tone of apricot that makes it wonderfully wearable. Every single one of them, real deal natural in colour. Every single one of you giving you a beauty and a quality of uniqueness that gives you beauty and drape and capabilities because of its colour. Apricot is one of the lesser seen colours. We see pink and peach quite a lot. To show you that beside it. Sometimes I think it's hard to reference. Sometimes I think it's quite hard to reference the difference in colour, but just to show you, you know, we see these types of colours quite often, but this apricot colour is a little bit different. For me, I like apricot as a colour because I think it doesn't really matter what your skin tone is, it's going to work. My mum is, her family is originally from Jamaica, so she's got beautiful, very, very rich skin. My dad's family's heritage is from Ireland, so he's a bit more sort of English rose, a little bit more pale with sort of rosy backgrounds to his skin. And I'm more towards my dad's side, but slightly more toward the middle. I know full well that this is going to suit every single one of us. I would not necessarily say that white against my dad's more English rose colour works, because my dad almost looks a little bit overpowered with these types of colours. If he wears a white shirt or whatever, he almost looks a little bit washed out. I wouldn't also say maybe for my mum that certain colours would necessarily work for her. This is a little bit of something for everyone. It's brand new, it's in stock. I'm going to say this, it's quite unusual, but I genuinely think this is quite a safe purchase. And I know it's a really weird thing to say, because every purchase here at JewelleryMaker is safe. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's a free phone number. It's, you know, we give you all of these brilliant deals and opportunities. There's always a safe purchase. But I think this is a safe purchase because The colour's going to work with many different skin tones. The colour's going to work with different eye colours, different hair colours. But also with that shape, everyone's going to know they're real, so you don't even have to battle someone on. No, they're not shell pull. You know the plastic. They're not that. They're the real deal. And let's face it, at $10.95 for a brand new strand, there's another reason to grab it. It's again making it a very simple purchase. This isn't the type of thing that you have to sit down and really think about. We will all have different price brackets at different times of the week even that will be more, you know, considered than others. Some weeks, mainly, you know, when I've just been paid, I'll feel like sort of a £60-70 strand is fine, you know. I might think about it for an hour or so, but if I really like it, I'll treat myself. Whereas the week after, it can be like, oh, do you know what, I can't get anything that's more than a tenner this week. This is that same easy purchase quality at $10.95, but if you're in that bracket with me, where even a 10 is a bit of a stretch, just remember, free P&P today with that booklet. Call the call centre if you want to know more, and a drop-down deal. We are dropping this from £11, rolling it down. It is going under a 10, 36% discount at £6.95, and that is a 36.5% discount. We are making Notebook Pals tonight on deals like this. Brand new launch price
it's
point.
It's like a chain price, isn't it? So you could knot these or restrand and have, you know, one of your larger pearls on, you know, the flowers or the stars or the metallic larger ones instead of a chain.
Great point to make. Yeah, and is that what you would do?
I would, yeah, because like you say, it's quite a neutral colour, isn't it? It's a nice base that wouldn't it would complement the other pearls we've had.
Yeah, definitely. £6.95, I think, is a fantastic, affordable, and give us a go price. If you are brand new, remember, if this is your first order, you get 2 free genuine gemstone strands with your first order. And also, let me remind you, if you are brand new, we're all on Facebook here, and you can ask questions to the likes of our gorgeous Claire here. Your presenters are on Facebook as well. Generally for your presenters, you type in the name and then write presenter at the end. So Rebecca Redican presenter is mine. Generally for our guest designers, it's JM guest designer and then their name, for example, Claire MacDonald. But also we have JewelleryMaker Facebook page, like the JM Get Started Facebook page, which is brilliant for people just getting going and just starting out. Great place to ask your questions. We do so much. We have free online tuition. We give you sort of, 4 times a year. We give you a free inspirational style magazine. It's really cool, really easy way of getting involved. And you know, when we're doing deals like this on genuine pearls, it's a great day to give us a test. $6.95. Hold the phones whilst you're there. Hold the phone. Well done. Grab it whilst you can. Did people used to say that in your house? Hold the phone. Like when you say something shocking, they're like, hold the phone.
No.
Okay. You did. Thank you so much, Tom.
No.
I needed that little bit of, oh no, is this my family being weird again? And thankfully it's not. Unless Tom's family is too.
Most people's families are weird, aren't they? Though?
Oh yeah, and that's why we love them. Have a little nosy at this zoisite. Zoisite, of course, the well-known gemstone that is in partnership and is, speaking of families, in the same family as that of tanzanite. How often have you seen green zoisite? You have got £9.95 on this one today. You have got a beautiful clarity and beautiful evenness of your zoisite, and you've got that beautiful even greenness rotating all the way through.
The pearls that you had before, just alternate there.
I'll show you that in a minute. Yeah, that'd look good. Let me show you. Do it now. I'm going to squeeze in one more, just before the break. Before, sorry, I throw extra syllables in sometimes. Don't know why. Okay, let's do. Which one did you say, sorry, sweets? Oh, these are these are dramatic. Lovely for maybe your bridal events that are Mother Nature inspired. Beautiful maybe for your, let me move that. Look at that. Oh, wow. What do you like about this strand?
All the colours that you're getting in there.
Yeah.
Absolutely all the colours. And all the markings on each gem. Look at that.
Yeah.
Where is it? There.
That one.
There.
Yeah.
That one.
They are sizable, dramatic, drama-filled pieces. When you're getting natural Madagascan jasper, you're onto a winner already. That price point, good. It's good for what you're getting. I'm going to give you a better than half price deal. So if you fancy it, you know what to do. 0800 644 655 JewelleryMaker.com or tap the app. It's free to download and easy enough and quick to do. Do feel free to grab them whilst you can. We have got for you £16.95 as your closeout deal on this one. And I've got to say, you know, it's a great price drop. I think that price point that we're ending on is obviously quite considerably better. 57% saving. That is mad when you think of it, isn't it?
It is. You could use those as like the back of cufflinks as well, couldn't you?
Nice idea.
Quite nice for that.
Yeah, yeah. Well done to all of them. Oh, are we? We're ready for a break. I didn't see that coming. That's flew by that. 260 carats worth for your ocean jasper. What else have we got to come? Your second kit. Different feel entirely to the first one, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
Different feel entirely. I have got more pearls, but if you were thinking, Bex, I've got a lot of pearls now. There's not as many pearls coming up in the next 2 hours. It's genuine gemstones of different qualities, of different variations. I have also got more demos with this wonderful lady. So if you do want to feel free and text us in this break, let us know what you're having for tea, what you're getting up to. We'd love to hear from you. And we'll be back to read them and find out more after this.
Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Are you new to Jewellery Maker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share. Here at Jewellery Maker, we're always making improvements to give you a better shopping experience. We've recently upgraded our website to make it more user-friendly and easier to navigate around. We now have the guest checkout function, which allows customers to check out quickly without creating an account. Our homepage now informs you with what's currently live on the show, recently aired items, and today's deal of the day. We've improved our website navigation and added new categories to help customers quickly find the products they want. Our online range is growing fast with over 7,000 products available for you to purchase. And don't miss out on hundreds of brand new clearance lines with more added every week. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Did you know that when you book a Jewellery Maker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
At JewelleryMaker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
I'll put it on pre-bid.
You're going to put it on pre-order?
Yeah.
Should I hand that to you just to look at?
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to be totally honest with you. This cut, brand new to us. This gemstone in this cut, brand new to us. This collection, brand new to us. We were offered this opportunity to bring to you this brand new cut, and basically this is not something we have promoted because even with our wealth of like almost 16 years worth of buying, I know we're only 9 years old in May, but our history of our previous sister channels, they were 16 years old, and we came in with that knowledge and the backing of that. With all of that time, effort and energy, with all of that status, with all of that knowledge, we have only been able to secure 50 of these. There are 50, sorry, I'm just going to give it a polish, Kerry, because it's got my fingerprints on it. There are 50 of these, that is right, isn't it? Or have I made that up? 50. There are 50 of these commissioned, done for us. This right here is your Times Square cut. This is your Times Square step cut, and it is everything you could hope for and so much more within, wait for it, a Prasiolite. A Prasiolite with those ice green qualities that give to you mist on a springtime morning when that delicate kissing of dew has just rested on every single blade of grass. At this moment in time, I would normally be bringing this to you. However,
you get lost in it, don't you?
Yeah. However, I'm going to bring this to you in 25 minutes from now because I want to give it to Claire so that she can have a little look at it and just see what she might do with it. So I'm going to leave that in your very capable hands. It is currently on pre-order. Brand new cut in a brand new gem that's never been seen before in that cut, your Prasiolite. I'm going to give that to you to have a little look at it and enjoy 25 minutes. We would have promoted it, but because we're only able to secure 50 of them, and that's it, because this was a gem fair purchase. This wasn't a gemstone that we bought. A lot of the times we'll buy a gemstone, we'll take it to our cutting house in Jaipur and we'll strand it, etc. This wasn't that. This was an individual, very special one-off parcel. We could get 50, that was it, done. So that's coming up for you, 25 minutes. It's so worth the wait. Before all of that, oh, hello, Sue. Hi, Becky and Claire, loving the show. I've been feeling unwell and sorry for myself, so I've sent hubby to the shop for rubbish food this evening.
Nice.
So we're chatting 50 Shades of Beige. That's my favourite type of food, that, when you're not feeling very well. Anything beige. Chips, crisps. Hello. What does that say? Oh, a nuke curry, put it in the micro. Caramel and cheesy puff. Does anyone else make themselves feel better with rubbish comfort foods?
Yeah.
What is your comfort food choice? Message in. What's your comfort food choice?
I like chips, pasta.
I love chips. I can
Mayonnaise,
honestly eat chips.
Cheese.
Day after day after day, and I do not get bored of it. I love chips. There is a shop that's opened up in Chester that is called Chipped, and all it sells is chips. Not fish and chips, not
Just
sausage and
chips.
chips, not chips and curry sauce, just chips. Oh my god. Anyway, I've got loads and loads and loads to bring to you. So let's get started with something I know we have all been waiting for, your hair combs. You can't really talk about bridal without talking about your hair combs. I love these for bridal, but I also just love these as a hair accessory. I think they are truly wonderful. There's your price, £2.95, and that is for 5 of them. If you've not seen these before, you see the veil that Claire's wearing? That is placed onto one of these and you slide it into your hair. These are fantastic as well because you can, because they're metal as opposed to the plastic ones you get in most places, you can bend these out, use your pliers to open these out, prise them apart, and they can make flowers, really nice metal flowers. You can cut these for smaller portions of hair. Also, if you've got slightly finer hair, I've got really fine hair. I've got a lot of it, and my mum's got really, really curly hair, so it's kind of, there's a lot of it. It looks quite over the top sometimes, but it's quite thin. The fact of the matter is, I need ones like this that have the texture to actually lock into my hair. Fried egg on toast, so good. Fried egg, yes. Yeah. Crispy bottom. Yeah. Crispy bottom.
Boiled egg with...
Do you have it dippy?
Yeah.
Dippy egg and soldiers?
Yeah, soldiers. Bread and butter.
White or brown?
White.
Yeah, white bread. It's just naughty, isn't it? It's not that good for you. There's wholemeal and everything else, but you just can't help it. Yeah, white bread. Let me just tell you as well, it's not just for hair combs like that. These are actually hair accessories, so you can put them in together and that holds your hair up. In French knots or French twists. What? Wire? 4, yeah? What do you think? Sharon, are you tired, love? Have a little look at all of this wire. Solid sterling silver, 5 full metres worth of it.
This is brilliant to get this on its own.
Why?
Well, we don't often. I don't think I've really seen it on its own. It's usually in a kit, isn't it? So,
yeah.
So it's this that you're going to use the use the
7.5
most of.
is
That's it. Yeah.
I think you've got here £11.95 for 7.5 grams. Or is it? Is it? No, it's not. We're taking it down. We're making it lower. We're giving you a price and a half right now. This is £9.95 for 7.50 grams. If you look at the bracelet that had the heart in it, the bangle, if you got the diamond cut wire I did on the morning show, I did diamond cut 1mm wire, do the bases in that and then use this as the weaving wire to create that bangle.
Absolutely. So this is the exact wire here. So if you can see on the so you've got the sterling silver, so it's the woven detail here. That's all your 0.4, and then so is all of that on there as well. So you can see how much you're going to use. So it's that's brilliant.
How much ish would you have used to create that bangle?
Certainly a good few metres.
Yeah. So let's say a full one of these is a safe bet to create a whole one of those.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be selling that for £40, £50, would you?
No, and it's brilliant to get it to get 5 metres on its own,
and the fact too that it's 5 continuous metres.
Yes, yeah,
especially
and it's not
if
split.
you don't. Yeah, because sometimes you can't add into designs, can you?
Yeah, and also for the strands of pearls for rosary linking, if you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
£9.95 for 7.5 grams. Hello, Derbyshire and Manchester and Belfast and City of Bristol. Macaroni cheese.
Oh, yeah.
I
crispy,
love that
yeah.
Prasiolite, says Sharon.
Yeah, it is beautiful, Sharon.
Macaroni and cheese. I've never had one that's knocked me socks off. There, I've said it.
Really?
No, never.
Oh.
Kerry's never had it, full stop.
It's alright, isn't it? It's alright.
It's, do you know what? For the ones I've tried, it's distinctly average. Yeah.
I'd back that.
You'd back that. Kerry is on board with me as well. We're very split team. Normally we're a family here, but we're very split here.
I love it.
I bet you have it with like proper cheese. Do you do it with like you get the packet mix and you put... No, see that's where I do that. Is that where I'm going wrong?
But all crispy on the top.
Yeah, no, you can't get away from a bit of crispy cheese. Did you have any rarebit yesterday? Oh, I did the other day, because it was St David's Day, wasn't it? Anyway, well done. Okay. Whoa. That is an optical of the ocean. Oh, my goodness.
Ooh.
10% of the Prasiolite has gone on pre-order. I've got 40 left. Wow, that is dramatic. It's like looking on and through the ocean floor. It's divine. Do you know what this reminds me a little bit of? Aquaphrase. Now, someone's taken that over recently, haven't they? Who is it? I've forgotten. Aquaphrase used to be something that was exclusive to Gemporia. It has now been bought out by someone else, and they are the people who do chocolate diamonds. What are they called? Lavienne, yeah, correct. Lavienne have now bought out Prasiolite, not Prasiolite, what have I just said? Aquaphrase. They've just bought it out, and they are well known, best known, I would say, for their chocolate diamonds. They have now bought it out, so basically what they have left in their vault is what they have, but they are now taking it on, and they're doing a launch of it basically, and they will have exclusive rights. Anyway, this is not that gemstone, but boy, it looks like it, doesn't it? The colours, the ocean, the depth, the way you're getting these layers that run through it. You've got the drill hole that runs right there at the top for really easy peasy finishing, isn't it?
Yeah, you could just do it, make your own jump ring, couldn't you, as a bail?
We're not stopping there in price. This is one big 70 carat gemstone. This is a huge 70 carat gemstone. It's 3D, it's dramatic, it's dropping down. It's £4.95 for you. As you zoom into this, don't you feel like you're diving into some sort of hidden lagoon? I don't know, somewhere like Thailand or something like that. I just think it's stunning. I really do. Yeah, Sheridan's just done a bit of research about Lavienne and about the Aquaphrase I was just talking about. And she's just turned the air blue. Have you seen the price there? The charging. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yep. Anyway, that's the way of the world. £4.95. Yeah, but for that you are looking now at like £2 for little pieces of it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, to be honest. But I think this looks quite similar, actually. I have no idea. Becky, you haven't tried mac and cheese Bajan styly? Styly? I do not know what that is. Mac and cheese. Is this a thing?
Yeah, look.
Oh yeah, it's come up. Let's have a look. I love when I learn stuff. Let's find out. This is... Whoa, that is my kind of colour. It is beigey orange. But I don't understand what the difference is, but it looks very good in colour. Oh yeah. Ah, Bayesian food. So you've got, with this, it's like cream, milk, cheese, ketchup.
Mustard.
Ketchup. I love anything with ketchup. Mustard. I mean, this is... Think of an ingredient, lob it in, and I'm never afraid of that. Oh, I love that. Right, well, maybe that's my new... Saw you. Still got cake over there. Well done, everyone. Yes, please. When's the last time you saw a solid sterling silver and gold plated chain? Because I didn't even see one, I don't think, on the sterling silver weekend. That was 2 weeks ago. I've definitely not seen one since. Sterling silver chain. Sterling silver chain we see all the time. Well, no, all the time's a bit far. All the time. But what you're getting here is the decadence. You can feel the quality of this. You are getting the decadence, the luxury, the history, the status of Italian artisanal design, solid gold chain. Mother's Day is around the corner. If you've got a mum who deserves a little bit extra, this is the way to go.
That's stunning, isn't it?
That artisanal design, the history that goes alongside the terminology of Italian design chain. You think of the likes of Milan, you think of the artistry, the skill, the exceptional history, and you are looking here at 9 solid carats worth of gold. Now, why not just get gold plate? Well, you absolutely can. Obviously, gold plate is going to be a little bit maybe more affordable for us. But for me, if you are giving solid yellow gold, you are giving something which has lasting power. Wear this every single day for the next 200 days and you're not going to get any silver showing through or any copper showing through because it's a solid gold quality. Wear this for 100 years, and so long as you look after it, still that quality of gold, you know, give it a polish up, but still that quality of gold isn't going to change colour or shift because it's just solid all the way through. Previous closing price coming in on screen. Fantastic. Fantastic. You went to a big bookshop. Big bookshop. The library. Oh, the place where you steal, don't steal. You lend the little pencils. Let's face it, everyone used to steal them. That's why they did pens and then they got wise and did little pencils. And you have the big catalogue and you type in numbers. You've just had a look on there, yeah. Library. You just wanted to make sure we're competitive there. Yes, Sheridan. However, last to stock. Let's just crash it. $39.95. Oh, sorry, plot spoiler alert. Grab it quick. $59.95, we're not closing there. $39.95 for you on your screen. This is a solid gold piece. This is your artisanal, artistic beauty of Italian design chain. It states on it as well that it is gold, so people know that because you've got the stamp just there. It's got the beautiful clasp. I'll just show you it against the skin. But also, can I just mention, it's not just about the beauty of this and the fact that it's solid gold. Look at the movement and the amount of metal in that chain. You never normally get that type of finesse on this amount of rich yellow gold because yellow gold isn't as much as a reflective finish. But with this diamond cut design, you have got a light interaction which you would never normally get even on just plated sterling silver. You have got that true luxury, that full finesse and finish, and you've got £60 reduced to $39.95. That for me is the next level. That for me is the equality. And again, if I just hold out a small section, and I know this seems really silly, but if you look at this really, really, really close, it is like the most intricate chainmail weave you would ever be able to create. This is not basic link, is it? This is not basic family. Sheridan wants to drop it again, but only for a minute because it is too low. She's putting her hands up in the air. She's going, I'm a bit worried about this. It's closed at 59. Should... Okay, so it's closed at £60. We're going to do a half price deal from the close price.
Goodness me.
That is, we're making now but mates here. Do you know what? We're saying we're making nothing but friends here. To be honest, Sheridan, you're not really making friends in the buying team and the management team. we've seen gold prices escalate and escalate and escalate, and we have seen it. There has been really big increases in gold prices. This is going to be the gift that keeps on giving, and the fact of the matter is, let's face it, gold doesn't over time ever really, not for long periods of time, lose its price, does it? You know, if you look back in history, it really truly doesn't. My daughter bought the dress today for her wedding in September. Now I can make her jewellery. And first off, huge congratulations to your daughter and your entire family buying the dress and you knowing you can make the jewellery. Do you know what? It's above and beyond, isn't it? It really is. Huge, huge, huge well done to you. That is incredible. It really is. I'm just having a little look. I just love it. I really, really do. Honestly, when you look at the price of this from 10 years ago, it's just up, peaks, up troughs, peaks, up troughs. Well done. Okay, let's do Praise Your Light. Oh, yes. Is it back? It's back.
I didn't bring it back.
You didn't bring it back. All right, okay. Let's do one shop opportunity whilst we go and grab that. Did you not want to bring it back now?
Kept it.
Kept it. Ooh. No strand quite like this.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
What springs to mind when you look at it?
Well, I know it's pretty obvious, but peacocks and the shape of that is like the, you know, the eye and the feathers, isn't it?
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
These are stunning.
You've got that dynamism with these. I really like the beauty of them. What do you...
Look at all those colours in there. The greens, the pinks, the purples. It's incredible, isn't it? I mean, if you've got, maybe you could, if you've got the pearls from the first kit. I mean, you could intersperse those in there. But these are absolutely incredible.
Yeah. You have got that.
Wow, look at them.
It's one that you don't want to stop looking at the pearls.
No, because there's so many colours in there. Mm-hmm. So many.
Approximately on the strand, I'll count for you, Sheridan. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 big pearls, dramatic pearls, intriguing pearls. Stunning. You ready for your price? £79.95 for the drama that these create, for the oomph that these give you, for the centre point that these give you as well. These aren't, they could be, but these aren't a strand of pearls to me. These are individual pendant pearls or individual, maybe even earrings, you know, with the slightly smaller ones. I think these would be, pop them on a head pin, maybe those brand new head pins I did for you earlier on, the brand new findings packs that had the cubic zirconia in, but in a new way. It had like the infinity designs running through, brand new. I think I've sold out of the silver. I think there's still the gold left and we were very limited on the rose gold. But one of those head pins drew this onto that piece of chain. Wow. That could be one of the kind of iconic strands in your atelier, couldn't it? That one that you really enjoy creating, really enjoy working with. I think they are so beautiful. Do you?
They could be, we talked about cufflinks as well, couldn't they? So some, especially the larger ones, they could be the cufflinks.
Gorgeous idea. That is your best deal ever on these, says Sheridan, which worries me. Because Sheridan, well, it's with any producer, they all have little tells. It's very unusual, they all have little tells. And Sheridan, when she sort of goes, and that's always been your closing price, you know that's not just her raising an interesting point. There's going to be a price drop on these, I imagine. Yeah. And it's slightly hurting me to do it, says Sheridan. Okay. Let's just do it, she says. That is already a fantastic price. We are going to take more money off it, though, for you right now. We have got, for you, You've got 69.95 for 10 by 16 mil. Beautiful drop designs. They are beautiful in their quality. They have got such an interesting
Vibrant
look.
green. It's incredible.
It really is, isn't it? It's got such diversity along it. I mean, even if I just pick up one pearl, just what colours are you seeing? Count them up for yourself. Silvery gold, pink, purpley, green, blue. Got a bit of an orange there. Got more of a baby pink actually there. Almost like a tealy colour there. I've got pinks in that one. Now this one, you know, different hues all together as it moves, as it alters, as you wear it, the light changes around you, you know. Walking from bar to bar, walking the dog, walking, you know, into a restaurant, out into the daylight, you know, they're gonna change. 15 left, did I hear? Less than, sorry, 15 less available now. So if you do like them, you know what to do. JewelleryMaker.com or tap the app and you can get it on your Play Store or whatever. We're talking about comfort foods because Claire's being a bit peckish.
Starving.
Chili con carne is my go-to.
Yeah, that's lovely, Mel. Then I have to put my mayonnaise in there as well.
Oh, that has made me feel unusual and not good. Mayonnaise in chili con carne?
Yeah.
Vile is your word.
No.
Yeah. Chocolate, yes. Little shaving and dark chocolate in there. Just umps it. Anchovies as well. Melt them down in the pan first. Nice. Mayonnaise. What, just a blob on top?
And then mix it in.
Oh, okay, I'm going to have to move on. From that disgusting sounding thing, I'm sure it's lovely, but it just doesn't quite sit right with me. From that grossness to something on the other end of the scale. Already 15% of my stock has gone on this. I do just have to let you know that. What I'm about to offer to you, we have never offered to you this cut in this gemstone before. The people who already were in and just bought this, do you know what? Huge well done. You know what you're getting here. You're getting something different, unusual, something quite exclusive. This is the Times Square cut. This is going to give you buoyancy and beauty in a rarely seen gemstone. We had to make it today's must-have. What you have with the Times Square facet is this. Do you know what? Oh no, Bex! One job, I know. Hold things correctly. Can't even do that. I have got for you the opportunity to get your hands on right now an incredible Praise Light gemstone. This cut is phenomenal. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry. This cut is astonishing. I just want to talk to you really briefly first off about this traditional gemstone, the traditional gemstone cutting, because we bring you beads, we bring you rondelles, we bring you rounds. This is not any of those things. So let's just talk about the basic cut on this. The makeup, if you will, of the gemstone. So you've got right here, the table of the gemstone on this is a perfect diamond shape. I'm just going to try and hit the light on the table. Give me half a second. There it is. See it there? That diamond detail you've got there, that is where the interest happens. That is your pure viewing area. That is like, you know, being, say you're on a cruise ship. This is like looking through a tiny, tiny porthole or looking through big glass open doors with a luxury balcony. You have got the latter here because this is so large, the actual size of the table reaching all the way to that girdle. The girdle is the largest point on this gemstone, and it's at that girdle down from the crown that lets you see the beauty of the rectangular facets on this. The rectangular facets that ascend the crown, and they do, but this is slightly different from the square cut, the time square cut, is they ascend the crown, but not in the rectangular manner. They ascend with the rectangle and the diamond just to finesse them off, keeping that purity in shape. Really, again, highlighting that beautiful opening of the table that sinks you down into, just look, the descent on the pavilion of the facets there. Every single one of these cut in an undulating movement that gives you that step down effect. And it's got, if I turn it like that, you've got that sort of, oh no, you've got, it's the tweezers, not me. You have got, with that, this beautiful kind of prismatic, almost pyramid actually, finesse to them, and that is due to the descending pavilion in steps. Where do you normally see rectangular facets? What other gemstones do you normally see? What other gemstones cuts do you usually see? Baguette cut, emerald cut. These cuts are one or two of the best known elongated cuts on the planet. They are historic. There are things dating back hundreds and hundreds of years with a baguette cut and an emerald cut. Why? Why is there many years of history of that? It is because you have got something that surpasses the light. It shows off the light that looks hypnotic. You are brought down into the center of this. You have this movement of light like a catwalk effect. 15% of the stock had already gone. This shows off the colour, this shows off the clarity, this shows off the artisanal beauty of gleam, and your price, honestly, for the workmanship that this has taken, for the incredible finesse that you've got here. Because remember, this is your time square cut, so it's not your usual square cut. Look, you can see that with the surface around this, but also you can see it's because it's on it around, but also it's kind of hard for me to show you, so I'm just going to, sorry for my wiggling. But can you see that that top cut there, just down from the girdle, taking you down the pavilion, the very first step is not rectangular, it's arched on the top. And that means you get this beautiful, round, brilliant finish, but you get, for today's must-have, this epic falling of light. You are probably looking at this going, Bex, I love it. What am I going to do with it? You prong set it, you come to a workshop, you learn how to gallery set it, you do silver clay setting, you send it off to an independent jeweller.
Wow.
But what you definitely need to do is just grab it. That is only because it's today's must-have price point. I have got 20-ish% of my stock gone now, 20% of my stock gone on this brand new shop opportunity. The way that the light plays on the centre of this is divine. Imagine that in a ring, okay? Maybe with sterling silver wire, maybe with the likes of a gallery setting. Oh my goodness, it is exceptional. It is divine. You are going to be putting high triple figures on something like that. It's astonishing. It's a gemstone of look. It's a gemstone of love. You have got to, oh yeah, you've got to be putting in the sort of Glen Lara category. Definitely, 100%. Yeah, you've got to be. To be able to get a faceted round gemstone that is faceted round with rectangles, that is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, even if you did nothing with it, you just have it in your collection.
As a collector's piece. Yeah. Have it in one of those hovering showcases. Yeah. We do gallery setting here, we do DVDs here. My advice, if you're literally like, I love it, Bex, but I want it set into gold, I want it in platinum, it deserves it, go to an independent jeweller and they can sketch out a design with you or for you, and they can set something like this for you. I did it myself not that long ago, and I saved a lot of money because I supplied my own gemstones. In fact, I asked them how much I've saved, but I only took 3 gemstones in, 3 individual gemstones. I asked them how much I saved, and I'd saved over $1,000 purely because I'd brought in my own gemstones, and I think they cost me like a tenner each at JewelleryMaker. They weren't anywhere near as big as this or as well cut. Well done all. I do have to move on. That is going to make you some sensational jewellery, them as earrings. This is a bundle that I did for you. I'm sure this was a deal of the day. It was. This is really quite chic and elegant. I'm blown away by that praise. You're like, huge, well done. Can I just say as well, that's another great thing about watching the live show. Because we didn't promo that praise you like, because as we said, we're only able to acquire 50. It's a one-off purchase. It's done and dusted now. Because we didn't promote that, if we had promoted, that would be a complete sellout. It would be complete sellout. So very special indeed. Well done for watching live. What do you think of these? Hello. Just tuned in. Are you getting married? Hi, I'm Mrs. Christmas. Where have you been all my life? Lovely to have you back on with us. No, it's a bridal show, isn't it, Claire?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So I thought I'd, you know, being on there. Well, we were. Yeah. No, we had to be guests, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you the guest that upstages the bride?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
I think I'd be thrown
Don't
out,
come to
wouldn't
my
I?
wedding. I'm not. Yeah, could you imagine going to a wedding just in your own white dress with a... No, I don't think people are like that. No, not really. This is your spring wedding weekend, and what we have got for you today is really beautiful bridal pieces. This, for me, I think, is not a traditional wedding colour. However, there are actually people who are doing monochrome weddings, like black tie weddings.
Yeah, and also they might change their outfit in the evening as well, mightn't they? So do a bit more, you know, like a dramatic, so maybe more cocktail dress type thing.
Totally. Especially if you've got a little slinky number on, especially with the mattified agates that you've got here. What do they add, do you think? The bottom one mattified facet, the top one mattified smooth.
Well, they sort of they make the more sparkly ones stand out more, I think, don't they?
Yeah, they really do. You have got the wonderful quality of the High Shine Sparkle there in the centre. And I think it's got that luxury and decadence. It's a bundle for ladies, for gents, whether you're 7, 17, 27, 47, 87. I don't think it really matters.
No.
How low can we go? Are you going to match it? Well, we don't normally match it, if I'm honest. I'm not. Not that I'm saying that you're normal. Promise you, that sounded nicer in my head. Yeah, there are 4 strands in it, love. Normally, we do not match deal of the day prices or launch prices. We are at £4.95 a strand right now. We're definitely going to go lower. That's what we're saying. We can't necessarily match the deal of the day because, like I say, we get leeway on deal of the day. But Sheridan. She's gone, you know what? I'm going to. We don't normally do this. You know this, I know this, but we're going to today because we fancy it. We're looking after your pennies for your wedding. It makes the excuse, Sheridan. Good, I like it. Do you know how expensive it is to get married, she says? £19.80. Should be priced. We are going to go lower. £4.95 at the moment each, like that price, especially for the mats, something a bit different. But we're going to turn it so that we love it. Actually, really nice too with. Oh, just an idea. Those were a start by before. £12.95. We have copied that launch price, that deal of the day price. Don't tell anybody, night shifters, says Sheridan, because she likes working here from time to time. So why not? £12.95 for you. Well done. The new ones, what, Sweet Pea? These ones. What about with the matte black? I love that sound. Is that a little dance? No, this is my twisted. Wow, how do you twist your gem's nose? Kerry says she twists them with her whole body. Oh, wow. That looks so individual, doesn't it? The pearl's coming up next. Right here, right now, you're getting 4 strands for £12.95. Sorry, I'm giggling because Sheridan's coming out with some right ones tonight. She's going, right, seriously, dudes, you're getting 4 strands for that price. That's how you talk to your kids. Come on, she's going, come on, dudes. £12.95. This is 4 strands you're getting, dudes. Come on. Gosh, I think Sheridan's lost it, to be honest. She's just cackling in my ear. She's creasing over the desk. You right, Sheridan, love? She's crying with laughter. She's lost it. Dudes, come on. 4 strands, £12.95. She's lost it. She's lost it. She's lost it. Grab them whilst you can. A brilliant selection of price points. She's blubbing in there with laughter. Oh my gosh. That is such an attractive eye wipe as well. You know, when you sort of kind of like, 2 pounds. Oh, she's loving it. She's lost it. No more cake, no more sugar. She's just lost it. Well done. Paul's now walked in and gone, oh, you're like ugly crying in there. She's having a good time. Leave her to it. Well done. Ooh, yeah, a bit different. Stop it, you're giving everyone the giggles now. Right, what I'm bringing to you now is brand new. It's quite dramatic, quite dynamic. It's your star buy. You gotta be in it to win it, Sheridan's just said. You gotta be. It's true. You can't ring up the lottery and go, I've won, and they go, oh, show us your ticket, and you go, well, I didn't buy a ticket, but I thought of the numbers. They're not gonna give you a mill. They're not. I've not tried, but I think they're smarter than that. You gotta be in it to win it, and definitely for these pearls. What springs to mind when you first look at these pearls, please?
They're like classic,
Claire.
aren't they?
Yeah, classic.
The fact that they're white.
Classic.
I'd put them as well with the, you could do your ombre effect, couldn't you, with, you know, your peaches as well.
Yeah. Yeah, apricots. There you go, Jen. What I'm bringing here is something quite traditional, something quite muted in a way, and something that's a little bit different in its shape. We're going to do for you a really great deal for end-to-end luxury. And that's what a pearl strand is. Sheridan's saying, do you know what I'm thinking? New buyers, this is your perfect opportunity. The arrows are in. Not that doesn't. We don't. By the way, we don't bring arrows in just to be like this is you know your start price. This is going to be a drop down price. £9.95 usually. This is end-to-end luxury. This is a genuine pearl strand. These have been forming in mollusks for a long time. You get you know, big beautiful sizes in there if you're in your mollusk. You get a few forming in there. £10 for a pair of earrings. I don't understand. Including your P&P, what if we could get this home to you for £10? Don't forget, if you've got that booklet, it's free P&P today though. So you're winning, as that advert says. Got this booklet. It's £3.95. So even if you've not got this booklet, and if you haven't got this booklet but you're expecting it, call the call centre because they will know about that and they will give you free P&P on Saturday and Sunday. So it's not choose which day, it's Saturday and Sunday, just a side note. And if you haven't got it, we're going to knock off the P&P now. So you can add to your order. And the thing is, it's not every time you check out it's £3.95. It's not every time you phone in it's £3.95. It's not every time a new hour begins you pay £3.95. It's £3.95 no matter if you buy one thing or 101 things. £6 on the snout for end-to-end luxury of pearls. The luxury of that beauty, that natural colouring, that beauty on the surface of these, to be able to get that movement throughout. You've got something very, very special indeed. It is really very beautiful indeed, isn't it? You've got quality and beauty here. I absolutely think at £6, it's one of those that, this is going to sound strange I suppose, but if you price these as if you bought them for £6, you are unlikely to make a sale. If you sold a pair of earrings and thought, well, you know, I'll sell them for £1, you will sell zero, probably. You might sell them to your mates and your friends who are trying to help you out. You won't sell them in big quantities online, etc., because people will not believe you. Just bear in mind, £6.95 is very good. Our guest designers here and our crafters here price things differently. There are many different algorithms in which you can price your things. A lot of our guest designers, not all of them, no, one guest designer takes the price of whatever the original price of anything would be. They will then double it, and then they take into account their pay per hour, you know, the time, the electricity, etc. And some people triple the price of their original price. So £9.95, triple it, then do your times and hours, then do your findings, triples again, etc. Blue Note. And Blue a Dabba Dee. Do you remember that song? Do you remember that? And Blue a Dabba Dee. Blue Note. £5. It's a fiver. It's literally a fiver. That's the type you find in a pocket. Just before you put a wash on. Before you put a wash on and you find a fiver. I love it when you find a fiver. To be able to find a fiver and get a set of pearls. Brilliant. Yeah. If you put a fiver on a scratch card, I was going to say it's 50-50 as to whether or not you win. It's not, is it? A scratch card's usually like 2.37 odds, isn't it, or whatever. But what you're getting with this is a guaranteed win because it's a fiver. So you can put a fiver on a scratch card. When people look at me confused with my descriptions, I like to explain the same thing in the same way.
I don't think I've ever bought a scratch card, so I don't know.
Never?
I don't think so, no.
Not even when you like turn 16 and you can buy them and you do just for a laugh?
No, I don't think I have.
Sheridan! Sheridan!
I think you're probably right.
Sheridan's just said when you turn 16, scratchers probably haven't come out yet.
I don't think they had.
What as if?
I don't think they had.
As if. As if. Anyway.
I don't think you are.
A huge...
You're not.
Sheridan's saying I'm older than Claire. And she's not.
No.
Anyway, well done to every single one of you. Sorry, we're just trying to work out Claire's beauty secrets.
I'm trying to work out how old I was when it was definitely... What year did they come in?
Scratch cards come out? Let's find out. Before, right, whilst you're finding that out, where should I go? We were talking about your fairy before. Where is it? Yeah, I got it. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. I love... We were talking about the fairy wirework, weren't we? With the druzy, with the druzy before.
With the druzy.
How cute would this be with those druzy geodes we did? Wouldn't that be stunning? It's like a little fairy home, isn't it? Beautiful. You've got solid sterling silver on this, which I'll just turn it round. You can see it there. But you've also got the attached bail. Now, this is a big amount of solid sterling silver, isn't it, actually, to get in this design. And what I love is it's got a real floating motion to it. She almost looks like she's in mid-flight, doesn't she? Like she's sort of pirouetting almost. And you've got a kind of, you know, tutu kind of blowing in the breeze. I think it's a really lovely design. I think it's really obvious and clear what it is. You could just leave it as is, but I could see you cerulening in the wings of this.
Yeah, it'd be really good. Really good.
Would
to
you?
Do that in, yeah. Yeah, or your resin, couldn't you, as well?
Great idea, yeah. Maybe even use that 5 metres of 0.4 sterling silver and do like wire weaving in the wings.
Weave into it, yeah.
Lottery launched in 1994, right? Is that when scratch cards started? No.
How old was I then? 94.
Scratch cards were before the lottery, weren't they? Were they not? It's the same thing. All scratch cards. Anyway. £9.95 for you today on that one. Do the wire work if you wanted to in there. Kerry, who is the youngest one of our entire family here today, genuinely, I think she didn't know the lottery. You don't remember the lottery starting then, Kerry? You would have been 3, so no. Can we move on from this subject? Says Sheridan. Anyway, it's a beautiful design. Do grab it whilst you can. We've got a couple of shop opportunities coming up for you. Bridal. Which one do you want to start with? These ones or these ones? Let's start off with these ones. These are for your bouquets. So, sorry, I'm just going to pop this down because I need to grab something. Here we go. Let me bring this over. These are perfect for the likes of your bouquets, but you can also use them in your... Do you mind wire wrapping one of them onto that for me? These are perfect for using in your hair combs as well. So if I just show you the makeup of these, they're wired all the way through. It's almost like cerulean created. They are double wired here, and you can twist these, tiara twist them or whatever you wanted to, but they are perfect to add into your flower designs. There you go. So you can pop these, twist them in obviously, but you can twist them into your design. You can twist them in, obviously I can't with these just because they're in a pot, but you can put these in your designs. You can put them in, you know, hair combs, for example. Thank you, Claire, love. And you can create your own little finishing flourishes, your own little looks, which are a little bit different, a little bit unique. And, you know, it gives you something different. They're also great for card making. Brilliant for card making. Let me bring to you now these ones. Now these ones are more dramatic. Here you go. Oh, you get 2 bunches. Oh, hello. All right, there's another one here. I thought it was a second sample. That's cool. So you're getting loads of these. They almost look like really energetic little bonsai trees. You could maybe pair these together and actually do like a wire work tree over a palm stone. That looks quite nice, isn't it, for like a table decor? £3.95, that is for both bunches. That's a lot of sparkle, isn't it? There is a lot of sparkle with this, yeah. And just to show you too, it's not just the little crystal that you've got at top there. You get these spaces on the way down. So if you did want to do a little table decoration with these, they're going to stay in that form, and you can bend them. Again, they are wired. So you could make like a really beautiful centerpiece for these, and it could just be for your homeware. It could be for your headwear, obviously, in your jewellery, but you can use it for many different things. And if you do want to as well, you can take them apart. You don't have to use them all together in that big bunch as you've got there. Nice work, £3.95. There's been a bit of confusion with Claire's kit, but we've managed to get it, and Sheridan's saying it is the best kit of the day. This kit, thank you, Claire, this kit is exceptional.
Yeah, I love this kit.
Tell me why you think Sheridan says this is the kit of the day.
The pearls are beautiful, and then you get some of my favourite little, they're not even spacers, they're nicer than spacers, little hearts that are in there that are really, really lovely, really lovely. So I've used those on the bangle, on that one there, and they're really, really special. Yeah, I like those.
Aren't they? What you have here is something, yes it is your spring bridal day, but anyone would be excited to wear this collection. Anybody.
Yeah, definitely.
Whether you're going to a ball, whether you're going to a best friend's for a nice dinner, if you're on a girly night out, you know, this is the kind of jewellery that you put on and it makes you stand a little bit taller, you feel a bit more, just more.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
It's all about the pearls and those stunning hearts in this kit, and they are brand new. We're about to head on into a break. I do, just before we go to the break, want to let you know that Prasiolite Times Square cut is very low in stock now, so good luck if you want that collector's edition. We're about to head into a break. We're going to be making up a storm after the break. And am I right in saying we'll do another make-along?
Yes, yeah, can do a bit more wire writing.
Let's grab some 8mm wire, the tools we need, and see you on the other side of this.
Are you new to JewelleryMaker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share. Love JewelleryMaker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the JewelleryMaker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
JewelleryMaker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to book towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
If you have a question or a query for JewelleryMaker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2, or alternatively you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Jewellery Maker, we've just done a quick little bit of research, and the fact of the matter is we have sold out now of the silver findings pack, these ones here, but we still have the gold available, so I just thought I'd let you know that it's the brand new collection. This one here with this and this clasp is still available, but it's literally, this and the rose gold version are the only ones we've got left. So just as a reminder, it's all that findings pack. You had that collector there, and you can see that we've had a very big influx on them. That's the cubic zirconia brand new findings pack. The gold and rose gold are the only ones we have left over. So if you do want to grab them, I would. And literally, there's a couple left in baskets. Do you know what? It might be worth ringing and asking, because sometimes they'll remove things from baskets if they've been in there too long. So if you want the silver, it's a good look, especially as we did a launch price on them. Very affordable. I have got, these clasps are going to be perfect as well with the kit that I have got for you. It is, what you have created is phenomenal.
I love this. I love this kit. Really, really like it. Really, really like it. I love gold anyway, and the pearls are a beautiful colour. And the fact that you get the two sizes.
Yeah.
And the little hearts.
Yeah.
They are lovely.
Beautiful. When you were given the kit, what were you thinking of when you created each of these elements? Because they all work perfectly together, but they've all got quite different characters.
Yeah, and I think I wanted to put all of the hearts.
Yeah.
All of the hearts together.
Yeah.
I mean, if to do it again, I would. I think I'd make little wish bracelets with them as well, because I think they'd be great. Yeah. Great with that.
Yeah, and giving...
yeah, a bit like, you know, the one that... So I've had this one on for, well, it's probably about 5 years now, 4 or 5 years. So I'd do something like
Do you remember the wish you made when you put it on?
No.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Well, when it breaks,
but I don't want it to break.
I
don't want it to break, though.
Well, I'm afraid that is the essence of a wish bracelet.
It is now, but yeah, so you should just do loads of those.
What you have in the little hearts that you've got there, brand new, not before seen, and I love that they are almost clutching the pearls as if they were a mollusk.
Yes, yeah.
Because they're not flat hearts, are they? They're very 3D.
They're almost like a butterfly wing.
They really are. And you're given that wonderful movement with these as well that has got the luxury of the gold. Because remember, it is genuine gold over the top that you've got there.
Yeah, and those little spaces are they are silver.
Solid silver. So highly reflective. As well as that, you have got something that I have not really seen at all today, apart from in that bead scoop, but even then they were peach and purple. I've got your lavender natural coloured pearls. If you remember, I mentioned earlier on about a previous sister channel and about how we when I did a slide, essentially I did a colour palette of pearls and explained the different colours, how you get the different colours and why they were priced at different prices. Obviously, lavender is a natural colour, but it's so scarcely seen. I asked my manager, we haven't got this, should I put it on the slide? And they said no, JewelleryMaker would never be able to get a full strand of lavender pearls, and look at where we are now. Totally natural. This colour is so difficult to get because you need a specific type of pearl that has this colouring on the actual inside of it. Also, you need a pearl with the aqueous environment around it that isn't too hot, isn't too cold, isn't too acidic, isn't too alkaline. It needs the right pressure and it's the right time. It's really pernickety. So to get this evenness in colour is astonishing. You are getting 10 metres worth of your 1 mil and 10 metres of your 0.4. You're also getting the lovely little hearts in there as well, which I'm sorry I don't have here in front of me at the minute, but they're solid.
I think they're there. Is it those ones there?
They are.
So you can see them.
Oh, you are a genuine, brilliant person. I mean, I know I say it all the time, but stuff like that. Solid 925
they're
sterling
lovely,
silver. They really are divine. There you go. Sorry about that, Kerry love. They are solid 925 sterling silver. Let me flip it. You can see every single one says it. What do you think of that price?
I think that's very good.
For that bangle, I'd be happy to pay an extra tenner. All of that wire, 2 strands of pearls, including a bijou pearl, which remember we stopped doing because basically it cost too much. And because it costs so much to drill every single one, especially to get the natural colour, so we stopped doing them for ages. We've brought them back because you kept requesting. And what saving? 37% discount. We're about to do a 37% discount on solid sterling silver with genuine gold on a strand of natural coloured lavender bijou pearls. You ready for this? £22.95 for solid sterling silver and gold for 2 strands of genuine natural coloured lavender pearls for 20 metres worth of your gold plated, sterling silver mated copper wire. That is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, and if you're making wedding jewellery, I might be tempted to split the kits as well. So I'd maybe keep the sterling silver, the gold-plated sterling silver, and add them as little charms to the pearls.
That's a nice idea.
You know, because that would be beautiful gifts, wouldn't it? You wear them on the day.
Really would. Let's break it down this way, okay? Lavender pearls for the sizes that you get in here, because you're getting the bijou pearls and you're getting the, what were these ones? 5 by 6 were they? So you're getting those 2 different sizes. In all honesty, the bijou pearls should be, I think, about £14.95. I'd expect, if I'm totally honest. I really would. And then the slightly larger ones, I'd probably expect around about the same size. I know they are larger, but as I say, it's the time and effort, and bijou pearls cost more. I would honestly be very much expecting to pay around £30 for these 2 strands alone, and I'm talking as a jewellery maker presenter who sees a lot of pearls, who is very aware of the price we usually pay for bijou pearls in general, let alone lavender pearls. I would expect to pay £15-ish each for these on a good day. So the fact I'm bringing to you 10 pieces of solid sterling silver with gold over the top, and I'm bringing to you 20 metres worth of wire, I think is astonishing. Dude, get your deal, says Patricia. Dude, I love it. You're blimey, says Sue. That bangle is exceptional, even for the exceptional jewellery you usually make, Claire.
Oh, thanks,
Brilliant
Sue.
kit price too. You've nailed it there. Exceptionally exceptional. Yep. The makes, as per usual, above and beyond.
Oh, thanks.
This is stunning. This really is exceptional. £22.95 is your opportunity with this one. Grab it whilst you can. Well done, Surrey, Manchester, Cheshire, County Sligo. Well done to Surrey, Merseyside. Well done to Lancashire. Oh, actually, a couple of you have not checked it out. I've just realised. We've got Cheshire in. Well done. You did check out. Merseyside, you have checked out as well. Another Cheshire has just... Do you actually hear the prices you were quoting? Mental. Yeah. It's a loop-de-loop-de-loop-de low price for what we're bringing to you, isn't it?
Mm.
Especially for bridal pearls.
Yeah, and you know, if you've got, say, maybe your featherweight head pins, you know, something that the little ones are beautiful with things like that. And like you said, we don't see them very often, do we?
Nope, not at all. I think this is an astonishing opportunity. I really do. If you do want to grab it, here's your chance. It's JewelleryMaker.com, and I will just say to you that if you did want to grab the pearls, it is totally your opportunity to do so now. Just typed in to my search engine, lavender pearls, the first, I'll just close that page now, but the first one that came up was, funnily enough, Jewellery Maker. The one that came up after that is a bracelet for over 250 quid. For a bracelet of lavender pearls. These are expensive pearls usually, but I think a fantastic chance, especially with the sterling silver and the gold. So well done to everyone. I will just say to you, we are going to have a make along now, so I hope you grabbed what you needed in the break. We're going to get ready to do some more wire writing. Do keep adding the kit to your order, my producer Sheridan is saying. And can I just let you know, this is coming up as a star buy in a little bit. It is up for pre-order. You have got beautiful natural colours rolling all the way through this and over this. And it has got a wonderful finesse and finish of the individual colours, which are all, in actual fact, the real deal. So do grab it whilst you can. Well done to you all. I have just pulled up this size on our website, $14.95 for 1 strand. Oh, I'm bringing one thing quick. The spacer.
Ooh, that's
Showed
very
and figured,
pretty.
whilst we're doing a make-along, let's bring you this. It's like sort of Pandora style design or charm, isn't it? It's going to go great with sterling silver chain. It's going to go great with the sterling silver pendants that we did before.
Yeah, on the pearls that you had in the kit.
Yeah, beautiful actually. Let me just show you what we kind of mean with those pearls. Something like that with the cubic in that brand new piece that we did, the brand new findings pack, and that we did. They go great as well. £12.95, not your closeout deal. Oh no. We are going to under a tenner. £9.95 about to come on screen. If you like it, you know what to do. £9.95 to all you lovely lot. I hope you're having a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic evening for your lovely lot. And I will just let you know that if you do have any questions for Claire, she's with us for another sort of 50 minutes, so do feel free to ask away. Claire, let's get making.
Okay, so we've done bride, so we're going to do groom now.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna so we're starting off at that little loop, and we're going to work our way all the way around. Okay. So again, I'm going to start with my round nose pliers right at the tip and start to bring in. So just to get rid of that little straight edge, I'm just going to snip that off and bring that all the way around. So again, we're bending the wire. So I'm just turning it in my hand and holding it and pushing it against here, just to bring that round. Okay. So I'm just gonna. Sorry, I'm gonna stand up again.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just coming and bringing that in. Just bring that there. Okay. So then I'm going to swap my pliers. Just bring it all the way around. So I'm going to come all the way down now and just pinch that there. So again, so I've got a thickness of two wires. So I'm going to hold here. Okay, so again, so I'm going to bring that round and bring that in here. Okay, so we've got the G there. So it's actually, this is a capital G. If you wanted it to be a lowercase g, you could just sort of like tighten that in a little bit there. Okay, so I'm just going to go over here. So remember, I want a real nice gap in between so that you've got a good separation of the between the letters. Okay, so I'm going to take that up here. And again, we're going to go back on ourselves now. So we're actually going to have 3 wire thickness. So I'm going to go about to the same height as the point here. So I'm going to go down and back up and grip and bring that round. Okay, so it's the same as when we did with the bride. So we're going to have a little, swap the pliers and do a little flourish on that R. Okay. So bring that round. So I'm going to squeeze that together.
Okay.
And just bring that back in line. So you can see again, there's a real thickness. So it's not flat. You can see it's got, because we've got a 3 wire thickness there, and that overlaps as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to swap my pliers again now. Turn back to the round nose. So you've got two letters now that are the same. So if you can, try and get them so that they're quite equal. So I'm just bringing that all the way around. So the bottom of the O ideally needs to line up with the bottom of the R as well. So I'm going to bring that in. Just bring that round. Just going to bring that in a little bit. And again, so because we've got another O, so try and match it up. So I'm going to start the bend here and then tighten it and bring that in.
Okay.
So again, bring that round. Okay. Okay, so if we bring that in, and so, okay, so we're going to go now, so a little gap, and bring down. Okay, so I'm going to go then over the top now, so I'm going all the way up, so you can see from all angles there. I'm going to grip those and bring that all the way down. So remember, so with an M, it's going to be about like double the thickness, sort of double the width, like that. So I'm just going to hold here and take that at the back there, and then come down. So you could leave it there, or if you want to sort of, so you've got somewhere to a hanging point. So I'm just going to hold here. I'm going to have a little bit more detail, so coming up here. So I'm going to just form that curve.
Okay.
Okay. So then we're going to do a series of hearts coming up here. So I'm swapping my pliers. So I'm going to go all the way around. I'm going to do our hearts in the same way that we did before. So I'm going to go pinch that together. And then come round and do the other side.
Okay.
Okay. So just even up these little hearts. Okay, so I'm going to bring that in, pinch there, and bring that round. Okay, so I'm going to go at the back and hold. So just even that up a little bit. And you can add in as many hearts as you want. So I'm going to just lock that heart in place, and then almost you carry on in line. So it's sort of going up in an arc. So I'll do another one so you can see how it's formed. And you can keep on adding these. I've sort of like gone a little bit, so a bit larger and a bit larger every time. So I'm going to again do another one. But by doing these little hearts, it's just almost framing it and adding like a hanging point. Okay, so again, so I'm going to come around at the back, make sure it's nice and even.
Yeah.
Come all the way around to lock it in place. And by doing that, because it comes at the back, so you can then follow the side of the heart, so it just looks like it's a single wire.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stop here, and we're going to then bring that there. So I'm just going to bring that there and pinch that. So I'm just going to turn that in. So again, so a little loop, and you could bring that there. So I'm just going to turn that up a little bit. So you've got a little hook, and we can pinch that there. So you've got your little, so there's your groom. So you've got both. You've got your bride and groom.
Isn't that beautiful? Thank you so much for showing us how to do those.
You're very welcome.
Did you make along at home? Sorry, 2 seconds. Did you make along at home, or have you just made a note of this time, this date, so you can watch those ones back on YouTube when it goes live later? Either way.
Oh, yeah. Lovely.
I mean, mega simple, don't get me wrong. I'm not like, oh,
gorgeous.
great, but still, I'll show you them in a second. Anyway, let's do for you now some hearts. Are we starting? We're doing the gold. Is that right? We've got the least quantity of the gold, therefore we're going to do the least quantity for you. These are the ones that were in the kit. Now, in the kit, you got 10. Yes, solid sterling silver and gold, but there was 10 in the collection, there's 10 here. I will just let you know that we're giving you these as a separate ism to the actual kit, because you can buy as many as you want. You can multi-purchase. If you just want to do one bangle, like Claire has, you used, did you say 9 or 10 in the bangle?
I think I used all of them, yeah.
Yeah, 10 of them.
But you could,
So
you could just have one, couldn't you? You could just have one at the front if you wanted to.
But if you want to do a bangle with a matching ring, matching earrings, matching necklace, you're going to need to multi-buy. So I'm going to give you the chance to now. These are your gold-plated My Heart collection, 8x5, £12.95 for your pack of 10. That's £1.30 per one on these. They are double drilled, as you can see, so it means that you can place a gemstone in the middle, as Fleur has in that beautiful design. But it also means that you can kind of do this in a button design as well if you wanted. It means you can, I've just shown you this. They are, look. You could do really simplistic, something like this. I'm going to do the rose goldens for you in a bit, but obviously it's great to have different looks.
It'd be really nice if you had your sterling silver jump rings and you just link them all.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? You have got here a phenomenal, I didn't know I called you Fleur.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't laugh at me for calling you Fleur. Fleur's been calling, Sheridan's been calling Fleur Pearl all day.
Yeah,
a good 8 or 9 times.
Yeah, lots of people.
I didn't mean to call you Fleur.
No,
sorry, babe.
Yeah, and lots of people do call it Pearl.
You look like a pearl. Anyway, £9.95, it's your discount deal. There you go. Grab it if you love it. And I think it is divine. Can we tell you something? We've got less than 20 of these now available because I've had loads of multi-buyers. If you've just tuned in now and you're going, oh, I've been dead busy all day. I've been doing the big shop. I've been out to see my friends. I've, you know, bought some clothes for Sunday. I've started on the roast. I've done this, that and the other.
The washing, the ironing.
The washing, the ironing, all of that. You've been dead busy and you've just tuned in for a little bit of respite, a little bit of time to yourself, and you go, oh, I love these. But there's no point in opening my basket now. Did you buy this? Did you get this? It was free. Did you get this? If you did, hello, that's today and tomorrow. If you haven't got the booklet yet, ring the call centre. They will redeem the code for you if you should have got this by now. But worth it. Okay, I'm moving on now to... Oh, we're going to go back to the hearts in a bit, but we're mixing it up with wire. Wire! We're mixing it up with 10 metres of your 0.4 in silver and in your rose gold.
Lovely. Yeah, so again,
What
it's more weaving wire or binding wire, or you could do like a delicate rosary link. So yeah, lots. It's great to have your 0.4 on its own. It's really, really good.
Yeah. It's useful. Yeah. £4.95. Usually.
Wow.
£2.95.
That's so good for
50.
one.
Each.
That's really good.
You buy a lot of wire. Can I also just say that you love and adore, you know, your wires, obviously. Let's face it, you've worked with other wires before. I always think when you talk about stuff like this, it sounds like... I don't know, like you know, talking about a new boyfriend.
I'm in a relationship with it.
Yeah. This isn't your first wire, is it, Claire? You've worked with other wires from other locations. How do you think our wire is against others?
Yeah, I love our wire. I really, really love our wire. It's lovely and malleable, which is what you want for a 0.4. You want to be able to weave with it, or to form quite small shapes, or go around your pliers, things like that. So you want it to be malleable.
Yeah. And perfect, exactly, for a 0.4.
Yeah, and to have, mix them with the gold in the kit, that would look great as well.
Yeah, it works. Well done. Okie pokie. We have got for you now the silver hearts. Silver is always going to be popular. These ones are complete, fully silver. Silver reflects back what percentage of light approximately? Yep, of course, 95% of light back to the eye. So when you have this kind of bookend, this spinature, you have got that beautiful light interaction. Sorry, I'm giggling because Sheridan's now making up stuff. Sheridan's going, you can't have a silver car because it's too reflective. What colour's your car?
Silver.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it matte silver?
It's a bit dirty.
Well, good. Keep it that way.
Yeah, it's a good job, isn't it?
To reflect. Yeah, no, good job. £10.95. What's that then? £1.10 each? About. Not today. We've got the 8x5.8. They are 10mm. You can see they're beautiful open. You can see that they've got that beautiful sort of butterfly wing effect. £8.95. These haven't got a plating over the top, so it's a more affordable price point for you. They are just £8.95. I think with the brand new cubic zirconia, you know, sort of findings packs that we did, these would be absolutely beautiful, especially with the connotation, because the brand new findings packs we did were all about the eternity. So they had the eternity class, the eternity logo.
Yes, you've got wonderful motifs, haven't you, together?
Love forever.
Yeah.
Beautiful. These are very popular.
I'm not surprised.
Hello! Surrey and Kent and Norfolk and Greater London and Edinburgh and Cheshire. Could you link all of these in together just with the jump ring?
I think I would. I think that's exactly what I'd do. I think I'd get all of the rose gold and the yellow gold and put them all in. Mix your metals.
I did some sterling silver jump rings this morning, didn't we, Sheridan, on the morning show? Sterling silver jump ring. So get that sterling silver jump ring pack I did, and it was a bundle, so great price. And just do jump ring into a jump ring into one of these. Jump ring, one of these. Jump ring, jump ring. Beautiful bracelet.
Or you could rosary link with because we've had the 0.4 wire, haven't we, as well? Sterling silver wire.
Sheridan's saying this brand new findings pack that had the beautiful head pins, it had the pendant, it had the clasp, it had the chain, etc., etc. Said on the silver, this is silver plated base metal with the cubic zirconia. There's 7 left, apparently, because not everyone's checked out, so they have now been taken out baskets. So just as a heads up, if you did want that and you thought, oh, I've missed out, that is still available, although it is low in stock for you. Well done, everybody. £8.95. Should we do these for you now? I think this as a pair of earrings is beautiful. What do you think?
Yeah, it's really pretty. Really pretty.
If you wanted to make this up, all you'd need is a shepherd's hook, which, you know, is we've got. Pop it up, pop it on. Add a pearl to the bottom if you want. Add a gemstone if you want to the bottom. But I think even just as it is, I think that's got quite a nice quirkiness to it. I think it's just beautiful because it's easy wear, and I just also like to show off that Jewellery Maker, we will match our findings whenever we possibly can, especially on rose gold, which you can't always guarantee. There is a beauty and a blush romantic quality of the rose gold because it's got that kind of sort of pinkish back palette, that blushing, that quite flirtatious detail in the colour. But also, because it's the heart, it's kind of, you know, it pairs them in quite nicely, doesn't it, I think? You have got here a pack of 10. You've got rose gold with the solid sterling silver here. £12.95, that's for 10. Sheridan says, I understand the price difference, but she wants to match the yellow gold. Why not? Yeah, perfect. Because they are plated. So we can't do the same as the silver, because basically with the silver ones, we make the silver and then we plate them over the top. So we don't shrink down the size of the, you know, form for these to add the extra metal. Does that make sense? So it costs more, basically, obviously. It costs more to make these, and therefore we have to pay a bit more to make these, but not as anywhere near the type of markup and margin you might expect on your high street. £9.95 is for your deal on these ones. Imagine if you use something like these ones with them. That'd work, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
How much would you sell for? I mean, it depends, doesn't it?
Well, as in a pair of earrings like that, I think you'd pay, you know, you'd buy at least the £10, wouldn't you? At least for a pair. That's just using 2 of them. Yeah. But yeah, I just think, you know, do your wish bracelets with just so you don't need anything else, just a little bit of cord. I think that'd be really lovely.
Yeah. beautiful, isn't it? You have got £9.95 on these. The shepherd's hooks I've got next for you, and they are the perfect colour match, which for me, as I said before, it's really important with rose gold, because you can get some that are slightly more coppery, some that are slightly more peachy. There's a big pack here as well. These come up for you a bit. Oh, just one. Would you do the peach or purple?
I think I'd do, because you're getting so many other little hearts, you could have bracelets, couldn't you? But then earrings as well.
That's a nice
Perfect
idea.
with those.
These are your shepherd's hooks that are on screen right now. I'll show you that strand again in a second. But shepherd's hooks now, they are solid sterling silver with rose gold over the top of them. These ones are the same quality and the same colour match, as you can see. So if you want to whip up your simple pair of earrings, you don't even need to add a jump ring to these because of the latch mechanism on this, the sort of open and close mechanism on it. Very simplistic to do, and to do a fully rose gold and sterling silver piece with these, with that many earrings, 10 pairs, not 10 individual ones, 10 pairs for £11.95.
It's a perfect match, isn't it?
3.5 grams of precious metal you've got here. Should we make the math simple? Ask Sheridan. That sounds good to me. I used to have the Carol Vorderman VHS tape of Carol Vorderman, and I prepare yourself, wrapping the times table.
Wrapping it?
Yes.
Wow.
She was in different get-ups, all mega 80s. She had a crowd of dancers, and she'd sort of not beatbox the 2 times table, but not a million miles away. Yeah. Obviously, that's going to get you interested in maths. Doesn't mean it stuck with me. If we can make the maths simpler on this, let's do it. £1 a pair? Let's do it. £10 a pair. We've got the opportunity to do it. If you want to grab it, you've got to take this opportunity now. Yeah, 3.5 grams, yeah. Ridiculous price. That is your opportunity to grab it at £1 a pair. If you were to get these in a high street store, even if they were just stud earrings, you would not, in my opinion, actually be able to get these for £1 a pair for even just a set of studs. No chance at all. You wouldn't, would you? Genuinely. There's no way on that at all. If you do want to add it to your order, you've got to be quick off the mark. A great opportunity. Hello to you all. Lovely to have you on board. Merseyside, Lanarkshire, Manchester, Derbyshire, Suffolk. It's great to have you all in with us. We've got Kent in as well, Cheshire. It's lovely to have you all in with us. I just wanted to show you and sort of talk through how they give a different appearance with these, because I think with your purple, just you at home, think of a couple of words that the rose gold and purple make you think of. Now move it on to the rose gold and the pink. Move my hand out of the way, it's probably a bit easier. And now what about the rose gold and white? For me, it's grown up. Then here
it's still very pretty.
Yeah.
Very, very pretty.
If it's one word, it would be grown up, romantic, elegant, and classic. That'd be just the words for me. But that's what different pearls, different looks, different feels can give to you. They give you character. And what these have got is serious character. And I mean that mainly in terms of the colour, not in terms of the flaws, because these are beautifully smooth and even. Face that way. What do you think of these? Did you know that there's no technical one factual grading system for pearls? There isn't. There's not one factual one. There are different people who take on different roles. But on the 2 main respected systems, the lights that JCK follow often, and the lights that, you know, your collector annuals will tell you to look for, there is a golden rule that I always remember that says, if 5% or less of your individual pearl is pitted or wrinkled, you have got a AAA grade quality. So, 5% or less on every single individual pearl. I'm not talking whole strand, I'm talking individual pearl. Some of these are definitely, if you take that on board, quad A quality. You have got something very streamlined, something very sensual in the light interaction. The movement of this, the liquid like ripples that you're getting on this brand new opportunity, I think are divine. And alongside that quality, and I will just give them a little turn for you as well, just to show you, I'm not just showing you sort of the good bit. If you bear in mind, with the quality and the beauty of this, that each and every single one of those colours is not due to us hampering or tampering with these in any way. It's really extra special. We have not coated these in a resin or a glass. We have not dyed these at any point. I think that's so important to say, at any point. There are some places that will describe their natural, quotations, pearls in a really weird way. They will use terms like, once excavated from the mollusk, no treatment is added. And basically what they're often hinting at there is, yeah, once they're out of the mollusk, we haven't done anything with them. When they were in the mollusk, we injected a bit of dye in there, but once they're taken out, we didn't. These have no dye added to them at any point in our stage, because we commission, basically we put an order in for these, then we have to wait for them to be created more often than not. Not always the way, but that's generally what happens. We have got the facts on this, and if you get your authenticity, it will say that it's completely natural. The quality and the beauty of these multicoloured freshwater pearls is beautiful. And when we offer to you that kind of integrity of colour, that kind of beauty of orient and skin, that kind of smoothness and evenness throughout, that has almost mirror-like gloss in reflection, $24.95 is not a price to be sniffed at. $24.95 is a nice bouquet of flowers that might last 10 days. You know, when you get them like delivered in the really nice box, they're
a pair of earrings, just a pair of earrings with.
Yeah. The rose gold findings are at the bottom of your screen right now, which if you do want to grab them, they are beautiful. We have actually got some jewellery for those, and I'll give them a little show in a second. Let me just let you know that at £9.95 for the findings pack, do a shepherd hook, a cubic zirconia headpin, a cubic zirconia headpin, $24.95 for 2 whites, or for 2 peaches, or for 2 lavenders. Beautiful. I'm about to do the whole kit. For less. The whole strand, with all the whites, with all the peaches, with all of the purples, for, we're at less than 30 quid already. With the pack. With the findings pack at the bottom of your screen. All of it together, less than £30 we're about to do. Okay, let's do it. What? We are not just taking this down under £20 by, like, I was expecting £19.95, anyone else? £16.95 for this beautiful, fully finessed strand of big size pearls. £19.95 I was expecting. That was a what? But genuinely, everyone expects £19.95. If you get told under £20, that's what my mind goes to. £16.95, actually your closeout deal on these ones. So get the cubic zirconia brand new rose gold eternity findings pack, and finish that off with that clasp. Job's a good one.
Or you could have like just 3, couldn't you? You know, with your you've got the slider there as well, haven't you? So you just take the 3. You got the slider there.
Oh, the slider bracelet.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice with them.
Oh, right, hang on. Let me just extend that out slightly. Yep.
Yeah.
Especially, now I know this isn't exactly what they're for, but just for the savoury thing of we use everything together, extend these out and actually use them
as links,
to attach the end loops onto, obviously, you know, thread it onto whatever.
You'd add the extra length, wouldn't you, and then have a lovely necklace.
And then it's solid rose gold, sterling silver. Ho, ho, ho. Just a thought. The slider bracelet design on this. Oh, is it the slider necklace? I say that's much longer, so I describe that as my slider necklace, but that could just be me. Well done all on these ones. Lovely to have you on board with us today. Cheshire chain bracelet, yeah. Well done to every single one of you. It's nice to have you on board. How was your Saturday evening been? You enjoyed it? You had a nice Saturday? You had a good day? I hope you have. And if you, you know, maybe are a bit like, oh, I really fancy treating myself tonight, but it's at the end of the day. Is it worth opening a basket now? Just remember, if you've got this booklet, oh, by the way, if you think you should be getting this booklet but you've not received it yet, just call the call centre. This booklet today gives you free P&P for today and tomorrow, so why not make the most of it? Straight after this show, which is ending in about 20 minutes, we're going to repeat the morning show, which had Fleur Hastings on, incredible kit, discount deals. We had brand news left, right and centre, so you can watch that as well, can't you? Maybe once everyone else has gone to bed, just sit down, nice brew, it's Saturday, have a wine if you want one, and enjoy your free P&P. Why not? Why not? Let's do the rose gold sterling silver slider now, shall we? This is described as your bracelet slider, and I think that's more often than not what we talk about. But if you think about this, when you extend it, let me just show you. If you take that to the very, very end, basically it's complete, the set. So, loops and loops. Let me just, do you mind if I just measure this? Sorry, I'm just taking out a shot, sorry. So, here you go. So there you go, just to prove to you. Actually, there you go. From very, very end, it's actually a 25 centimetre extra. At the very end, 25 centimetres extra, which equals 10 inches. So if I did this as a necklace, say a 16-inch necklace to get it over my head and everything, I could then extend that to 26-inch necklace.
Yeah.
Or any necklace I wanted. So finish off your design, say like this. Finish off your design. How much would you expect to see something that elegant, that high-end, that versatile on a high street? Would it be?
Yeah, it's like a modern classic, isn't it?
Yes, I love that description. Yeah. How the price of this slider bracelet hasn't gone up in 3 years is beyond me. I don't understand. I don't understand. Sheridan's going, do you know what? I don't understand that, because the price of solid sterling silver and rose gold has gone up in price. I do not understand how that price point has stayed the same for 3 years, and I get it. Sterling silver's gone up in price, red gold's gone up in price, even the price of fuel, you know, the price of chocolate, the price of socks, maybe. I don't know, I don't really buy them. But, you know, the price of all these things have gone up. A well-known bread went up by 10p since Christmas. Blimey. That's like half a penny a slice, that, isn't it? Made of money. Anyway, I'll fix me bread. Door wedges. Anyway, good work to you all. It's incredible that it really is, that it still is that price. Okay. Should we do the other apricot strands? Yes, let's have a little look. So we did these centre drilled apricots earlier on. Now we're going to do these ones, which are side drilled ones. So let me just show you them in together. How might you use those together? Because obviously you've got these ones which you drilled at the longest point and these ones drilled at your shortest point. How would you use these together in a design?
You could twist them,
aren't they?
couldn't you? You could twist them. So if you've got the, you know, the rose gold, the findings kit, you could twist them and then use the, because it's quite, it's a, you know, a sturdy clasp, isn't it, as well? So you could twist them together and then use the clasp, use that infinity.
That's the idea. I know this is the gold version, but just to show. Yeah, gorgeous. And actually, you did a similar design to that with your first necklace, didn't you?
Yeah, I did with the peacock pearls.
And how did you get them to stay that way?
Just twist and then you...
bead and thread, or...?
Yeah, on beading thread, and then just twist it and put your jump ring at the back.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. £10.95 for this strand. Nah. Sharon's going to do you an on-air live discount deal. We're bringing it to you at £5.95. Grab it whilst you have the opportunity at £5.95. It is a beautiful strand, really 3D, really elegant, really eye-catching, and you have got a wonderful individual colour, and it is a bit individual. If I show you,
you could certainly use the rose gold slider, couldn't you, with the apricot pearls.
Why did you instantly go for that? Yeah, it would look beautiful, wouldn't it? Really pretty, very elegant. And remember, if you wanted to break it up a little bit, break it up with the lavender pearls maybe in the kit, or, you know, like lavender gemstones or whatever, because I think with the colour, it kind of means that you can draw out any colour you want with it. It's sort of up to you, really. £5.95. If you love the bracelet, it's my deal of the day. It's still available, but very low in quantity, so just to let you know about that. £5.95 for the beauty, the movement, and as you say, with the rose gold, it works well. It also works well with my new ring that Claire made me for my birthday. Isn't that gorgeous? I think that's so beautiful.
Thanks. I'm glad you like it.
I do. I adore you. You're ace. £5.95. Nice work, everybody. Apricot pearls you've got here, and they are, as I've said, I'll show you one with the long ones again. Someone's asking. Of course. There you go. That is your last pearl now for the day. So let's bring you something a bit different. Let's go for ooh, cool. Oh, way up. Oh, way up. I haven't broken it. I just wanted to take one off the end so that you could see the really good sized drill hole on this. I mean, I'll show you it later. Have a little look. What do you think of this? Very delicate lavenders, almost sort of Rose de France actually in their hue. You have got peaches and pinks in this, and you've also got elements whereby they're almost like a silvery lavender.
I don't think I've seen any amethyst, nuggets
it's fine. Don't worry.
For ages.
No, you're right. £3.95. I'm flinging them around. Now Claire's moving them a tiny bit and she's the one biting her lip. I've just chucked half them on the floor. £3.95 is that closeout deal. And again, with some of the elements we've done today. Pearls in the kit. Mwah. Don't mind if we do. Pair it with the rose gold hearts that we did. Divine. What about with your shepherd hooks? Even just a little selection of those. £3.95. Well done. No, what? £2.45. Right, we're doing £2.45. Please do check out on this because we're giving you a special deal there. This is an 86cm strand, which means you're only, what, 20-ish centimetres, let's say, off a metre. So it's a lot of gemstones here. Great for, you know the Alison Tarry bonsai trees, the 3D ones that she has done?
Yeah.
The reason I mention that is because Alison Tarry actually made those bonsai trees originally for her own wedding to John. She made them as table centres. And so how perfect would this be for you? Do a wirework tree as your centrepieces, a bit of a talking point. Maybe you could even have different ones for, you know, your different tables. Like you have have like an amethyst table and a garnet table or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be really good.
Gemstone theme. Why not? Why not? You have got £2.45 here, 290 carats worth of your lavender amethyst. And also, look how perfect does that go. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Hold the phones. Okay, I've got now. Yeah, let's do these ones I gave you a sneaky peek of. They're the same kind of colour as the nuggets, but if you wanted something a little bit more organised, perfect. We did the Knotty Do It All tool before. If you're not sure what that is, it's on the morning show. It's basically a tool that does the job of like 7, 8, 9 different tools. And Fleur did a really cool couple of demos on there, and you could do the beautiful working around these. You could do your knotting, you could do your macrame under it.
Yeah, stretchy bracelets you could do, couldn't you? Add your little hearts in.
Yeah, of course you could. You've got 240 carats worth of your lavender amethyst, and you have got 10 mils on these. Fleur demoed macrame this morning using the Knotty Do It All. And using these. We're giggling because Sheridan's just saying, can't remember the last time I've seen macrame this morning. But yeah, it's you can use the Knotty Do It All tool for all of those things, which is, you know, useful. £12.95. It's good, but Sheridan wants to make it Tony the Tiger great. So we're going to. You ready? Y'all ready for this? Whoa! Oh, Sheridan's forgotten how to say certain words now. £9.95 for you. Jogpea 75. Jogpea 75. We've got some more genuine gemstones on their way for you. They're whisking their way over. Do not
the deal of the day would be lovely.
If you want to pair them, you know, with the lights of the deal of the day, then do absolutely feel free to do so. Ooh, I love the sound of some of these things you're discussing. We're going to bring you another gemstone in a little bit on the way to you. I think these, with that purple silk I did before, is going to be amazing as well. Ooh, coated, mystic coated.
Oh yeah, only the best.
Thank you. You bring me the best things. Oh, these look gorgeous together. With the druzy. Look.
That's very pretty, isn't it?
Oh. This is Tom's pick. He's picked this for you. Why have you picked it, Tom?
I like the coating.
You like the colour of the coating. These are your 6mm coated beauties of your rose quartz. And what we've done with these, if you can see, is you've got that mystic topaz coating, it is kind of, mystic coating on them like we do with topazes. You've got something a little bit magical with this, haven't you?
You have, and again, you could do something, couldn't you? Very similar to the bracelet there.
Yeah, with the deal of the day.
Yeah.
With the deal of the day, it goes with the purple strand deal of the day, it goes with the pink and with the white as well. Oh, we're taking it lower. You're flying in for these ones. You're getting your hands on the final few deals of the day.
The little hearts as well.
The little hearts. Yeah. Oh, £4.95 for you on that one. That is beautiful. These are just making me think of floral designs, and why not pair it?
Yeah.
Why not? Very special. Why not pair it with the likes of this launch Times Square piece? Just because I think this pink, the pinks in this make me think of flowers, makes me think of floral. This makes me think of mystical, magical fairy dell fauna that would go alongside it. So just a special thought on that for you there, if you wanted to. We only had 50 commissioned as a one-off purchase. I think we had like, I'm sure there's only 15 left, and we did do a price discount for it as a launch, so just to let you know, if you want to get your hands on it, it is still available. Just call the call centre and ask for the Times Square Prasiolite from The Late Show. If you don't buy online, of course, because you'll just scroll down to see it there. Hold the line. Well done. Oh, that's handy, isn't it? Oh no, I thought we talked back and just died. It's all right, it's not. Okay, what I have got for you, just to remember, is I've got a recap on the deal of the day. I'm sorry for reaching across, it's just because, here you go. Oh, I want to show you the Pearl Perfection. $39 left. We had over 200, well, we had 300, over 300, didn't we? We were saying how gorgeous these pearls were, and there's not just one strand, as you see, you get three strands, sorry, they were 40 centimetres-ish each, weren't they? And we brought them to you, all 3 strands, for $24.95. Me and Fleur were having a guess before the show, and Fleur guessed one of the lowest prices. She said she'd pay £15 each. And then Sharon said, no, it's going to be lower. And I guessed it would be $39.95 each. These look great on the recording. In real life, they are stunning. Even more exceptional, I would say. So if you do, you know, love these quality colours, it's now your time to get them. Sharon says, I'm going to be honest, there's probably 22 in baskets, and there's 39 total left. So I do just want to say to you, this is a completely different selection like anything else we've done. We were so blown away by the price earlier on that we literally, every single person in the morning show team guessed the price they thought the 3 strands would be together in the bundle as they are here, and no one got it right, no one. So really great price there at £24.95. There's now less than 30 available on those ones. 10 seconds? I know. When are you on next?
Wednesday morning, I think.
Wednesday morning. Thank you so much for today. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Have a great one.